Hello, let's play Arlecchino's story quest, shall we? The child who doesn't exist, Poisson Fontaine. It's a fine day, yes, a fine day for a stroll around Poisson.
It's been a while since we visited Poisson. Maybe we should head over and have a look around.
As indeed, Poisson, as indeed. Also, I ended up pulling for Escoffier. I know. I said I was going to get the Geo character that's coming out, but I changed my mind because we're a Kaya main. And Escoffier helps out massively putting him online, and also Skirk as well. Yeah, there is that. But it's more in order to boost Kaya and make him even stronger. But let's get over to Poisson, shall we? And see what's going on. Because if I remember from the Archon quest, the Fatui were helping around in Poisson. Hey, Liddy's been a while.
Paimon knows that voice.
We do indeed, Paimon. We're coming. How's the repairs coming along over here? And I'm so excited for this quest because, like, the House of the Hearth, you got all, like, the orphan kids, obviously Linny. Oh, it's gonna be so cool. It's been too long. It has. It's been about 8 months, I do believe.
To borrow one of the more popular turns of phrase at the moment, this appears to be quite the fated reunion.
Oh.
Running into you two out of the blue like this has really made my day. I certainly wasn't expecting it.
Oh, neither were we, to be honest.
You can say that again. What brings you to Poisson?
And the fact that the voice of Paimon's voice actor has changed all the lines already for all these quests. She has been going crazy with it.
Got it. You must be here for one of your magic shows, right?
Actually, we've run into a bit of trouble on the home front, so Father arranged for us to stay in Poisson for the time being.
Oh, did she really?
Are Lynette and Fremine here too?
Yep, along with most of the other members of the House of the Hearth. You may have noticed Poisson seems a bit more crowded than usual.
I don't know, I've only just turned up.
So you're saying nearly the entire organization has moved to Poisson? Sounds like you've run into way more than just a bit of trouble. What's really going on?
Come on, confess, Linny.
Well...
Did you stutter? Spit it out?
Since the two of you are so curious, perhaps I can fill in the gaps.
Hello, Father. Paimon's like...
You scared Paimon half to death.
Good to see you again, Arlecchino.
You know, on second thought, maybe we don't need to know. It's all probably super confidential House of the Hearth stuff, right? We totally weren't trying to pry or anything.
Nothing at all.
No need to be nervous. I could sense your genuine concern from your conversation just now.
How was you what was you, like, skulking from above?
Of course. I can also understand your confusion. Sending so many Fatui here to Poisson, it's only natural that some might suspect an ulterior motive to be involved.
Well, they were helping in order to move with the flooding and stuff like that, wasn't they? We still have our reservations about your organization.
I'm well aware you've had your fair share of confrontations with the Fatui in the past, and I can't exactly guarantee that we'll remain on good terms in the future.
Yeah, some other meeting might end up going down, you know, Farina.
As for right now, however, I would say we have little reason to be at odds, wouldn't you agree? The House of the Hearth could stand to be more open with those who have worked so closely with us in the past. As for the issue at hand, well, it hardly relates to any ulterior motive. To be frank, it all stems from a certain rumor circulating around the House of the Hearth. It's an internal matter.
Would you like to share the tea? We do like listening to some tea.
What sort of rumor?
There we go, Paimon, there we go.
A rumor that a certain phantom child is hiding away in the House of the Hearth.
Excuse me? Some sort of ghost story, maybe? I feel like I'm getting chills already. Ooh, no.
A phantom child? Ooh, just hearing the name is giving Paimon the creeps.
Isn't that related to the whole thingy-bobs? The water things?
A spirit that should have long ceased to exist is lurking in the shadows of the House of the Hearth.
Ooh, well, hopefully they don't... They might be holding a grudge against you.
So I decided to bring the children to Poisson before continuing to investigate the situation. I expect I should be able to track down the spirit fairly quickly. After that, it's just a matter of resolving the situation, if you will. It shouldn't be much trouble at all.
Well, would you like a hand?
If you're curious, or if you still have some concerns, it might be advisable to stick around for a few days. I'm sure the children would be exceedingly pleased to welcome some visitors.
Oh, it'd be nice to see Fermine again.
Lenny, I'll leave you to entertain our guests. I have some matters to attend to.
Of course, Father.
Watching you, Father. Ta-ta for now. I think her, because I need a pyro DPS on my account, I think it's either going to be her or someone new in the future. Whew! You can sigh of relief, Paimon. I couldn't help but feel intimidated during that conversation with the Knave. Now that she's gone, it feels like I can finally breathe again. She also suggested that we stick around for a few days, but why?
It has long been a dream of mine to invite you to our home and introduce you to my other siblings.
Oh, I do believe that is out on the tippity top of Fontaine,
You're quite
isn't it?
well known in the organization already. A lot of people have been talking about you, especially after everything with the prophecy.
Yes, you know. I'm pretty well known around
If
each
you're
of the
willing,
regions.
why don't you stay a while and have a little chat with us?
That sounds good to me.
All right. We don't have anything else to do right now anyway. But let's be clear, we're just gonna be there as guests, okay? Don't get any funny. Oh, wait a second. For your guests, that probably means we'll be treated to lots of yummy food, right?
Yes, indeed,
Of
Mama.
course. During our stay in Poisson, we've been helping out the locals with some fishing. We bring
Lovely.
you quite the bounty every day. In fact, today is the perfect chance for me to show you what I can do in the kitchen.
Oh, we got a Scoffier as well, so she can help with the goose on the loose.
Let's go. I'll take you to where we're staying.
Alright, that sounds good to me, Linny. When the Hearth-Flame goes out, Act 1. Be a house guest. Oh, I like how it's in quotation marks. House. What is this going to be? A little tent? Or a little cabin? I don't mind. I don't mind doing some camping. Oh, it's this house. This was part of the investigation.
We rented this house
That
from
we
one of
ended
the
up
locals
doing.
to use as a temporary base. I'll come back later and tidy up a bit. After that, it should be all ready for you to stay in tonight.
Oh, nice. Because this was the house that we ended up using to track and trap Farida, wasn't it?
Thanks. So, where are we off to now?
Well, when I happened to run into you two earlier, I was actually in the middle of distributing some supplies.
Oh, do you need a hand with
With
that?
this many people staying in Poisson, we have to bring in outside supplies every now and then. I should probably make sure the rest of these provisions get delivered. Otherwise, people might start to get antsy.
They might get a little bit quirky as the night
We'll
time.
come with. There are all sorts of rumors about your organization floating around out there. Paimon's not sure if she could even take a wild guess as to what's true and what's not. But now that we finally have the chance to see a day in the life of the house, we can take a good look at how you operate.
Well, you're more than welcome to come along. Just follow me.
Alright, Captain, lead the way. Help Linny distribute supplies. So I need to be going over here. Anyone else like some supplies? We have some supplies. What is it, just mostly food?
Linny, you're finally here. The supplies. I'm assuming you've...
Brought them with me? Yep, here you go. Hello? Something caught your eye?
Do you not like the traveler or something? Stop staring, it's rude. What are you doing?
It's the Traveler and Paimon!
Oh, okay, you're just a fan.
No way!
No, you've got attention.
Come here, everyone! Hurry!
Get away, child.
Traveler and Paimon are here!
Well, don't need such a commotion.
One at a time, please. Don't crowd around them all at once. We don't want to scare off our guests now, do we?
Oh, it's all right. Gotta say, Paimon didn't realize we were this famous.
Oh no, I know we've been to a couple of regions by now, but
Of
damn.
course! Father and Linny have told us so much about you.
What have they said, huh? What have they been saying? I got a big forehead?
Father told us about how you helped Linny. According to her, you're a trustworthy friend. And as far as she's concerned, that's pretty much the highest compliment we've ever heard her give. As you can imagine, everyone's been very curious about you.
No.
I heard the Traveler is so strong that he can move a mountain with his bare hands.
Why will go that far?
I heard Paimon eats so much that she can clean out the entire pantry
Yes.
at Hotel de Boer in just 3 days.
3 days? No. Try half an afternoon.
Wait a second. That's the rumor you heard about Paimon? Oh, not cool at all.
Why? You're just a Kirby. Mine's also a bit of a
wait.
stretch.
When guests visit, you're supposed to give them gifts and stuff, right?
What? No.
Oh, we don't need something like that. Besides, we don't have anything to give to you. Come on. We insist. I can give you some of my new potions.
Oh, no, I don't want any of that for you.
Poison. And by that, I mean medicine or actual poison. I've got both.
Why have you... Excuse me? Where is her parents? Hello? There is a child with poison.
Or maybe Shaplo can teach you guys about stealth. He's super good at it. He's never been caught.
Oh, really?
Ah, now that's not a bad idea. I know you usually prefer to fight head-on, but it never hurts to expand your bag of tricks, right? When it comes to eliminating your enemies, staying quiet can go a long way. Trust me, I would know.
Oh, really? Yes. Yes, I'm going to become
I was
Legolas.
poisoned not too long ago, and I'm still dealing with the after effects. So I'm not quite as good as I was before, but I can still give you some pointers.
Did your daughter poison you then or something?
Wait, when you said gifts, Paimon didn't think you meant poison and stealth tactics.
But those are the best things we can give you. You don't like them?
Oh, I gotta be careful. This kid might end up poisoning us.
Ooh, how about this? Tell me the name of someone who really annoys you, and we'll teach him a lesson for you.
Dory. The dangerous suggestions keep on coming one
All
after
right,
another.
full
You could never
Samar.
read that.
I think that's enough suggestions for now. When it comes to being a good host,
That goes
it's
so
the thought
quick.
that counts. You don't need a physical gift to make our guests happy. In fact, pestering them with suggestion after suggestion might make them more annoyed than anything. I would say your enthusiasm has certainly gotten across.
If I want to become Ezio Auditoria Frenzy, I will come to you two for the stealth and poison. Absolutely. We definitely feel the love. We do
Awesome.
indeed.
It's been so long since we've had guests to play with. If there's anything you need, just let us know.
I will do. Paimon, off you go for the afternoon.
Yeah, especially if it's poison or something. I've got all sorts of potions for that.
I really don't like that she's obsessed with poison.
Well, we'll talk to you all later. We've still got supplies to distribute.
All right, see you later.
Ta-ta. Farewell for now. That was definitely an awkward encounter.
Bye!
Bye. Bye. Bye.
Lenny, about all that poison and stealth tactics talk just now.
Scared you, did it? That kind of talk comes with being part of the House of the Hearth.
Oh, just all deadly assassins then, are we?
When Foltz was really young, he strangled all of his family pets, just out of curiosity. He was labeled a dangerous problem child and was abandoned by his family.
Okay.
Elwar has an unnatural obsession with potions.
Yeah, I
Father
gathered
has
that.
forbidden her from trying all the different concoctions she comes up with, but she still tries to test them in secret. You really have to keep an eye on that one.
Oh yeah, have you seen the scene out of Scooby-Doo where they're mixing all the potions together? That's gonna be her.
Chaplot is around my age. While I'm mainly responsible for collecting intelligence, he handles surveillance. He's very passionate about his work and has no reservations about taking on some very difficult missions. I know you two probably aren't used to that kind of talk, but I can promise you they only had the best of intentions. Things like stealth tactics and developing different poisons, they really mean a lot to them. They were just trying to share the best of what they could offer, that's all.
Yeah, that's just what they're passionate about, but the same time, it's like, okay. I don't be needing any of that at the moment. Continue distributing supplies. We will do. Let's see what other groups of people that we have in Poisson. Oh, I've also got to put something on my Hot Wheel. Alright, food is now on
Filio,
the
supplies are here.
display.
Thanks. And who are these two? Outsiders?
No, we're insiders.
Allow me to introduce you. This is the Traveler and Paimon.
Hello, nice to meet you.
You're the famous duo I've been hearing so much about.
Wow, there's so much gossip in this
It's
town.
nice to meet you. I heard you've traveled to all sorts of places. Is that true?
That is indeed. We got Natland and Not Cry coming up, and I can't wait.
We're making our way all across to that.
Mm-hmm, we're getting there. We've only got, what, Chesnaya and then Connery are left, I do believe.
Good for you.
Oh, that's sarcastic if I've ever heard
You
it.
must be pretty familiar with Fontaine by now, then. Have you seen the new opera that started running recently? I think it's called... The 4,000 Thieves?
Ooh, we haven't watched that yet.
Oh, this is the first we've heard of it.
Yeah, it is
It
Paimon.
seems like it's going to be fantastic. From what I've been able to tell from the posters, anyway. You should definitely check it out if you have the time.
Oh, we'll make sure to do that before we end up leaving Fontaine.
And there's the Blind Maiden, too. That one is supposed to have audience interaction. Seems pretty interesting.
Yeah. You spend as much time talking about popular
After
culture.
this mission is over, I think I'll go get a manicure.
Oh, that sounds good.
Maybe I should dye my hair. Wonder
Yeah,
how much
get rid
it'll
of that.
cost.
Get rid of that ginger. That might be best. Yes, get rid of that.
Is it just Paimon, or do these two seem much easier to get along with than the others? Looks like the House of the Hearth has some normal members after all.
Well, the children, they were just enthusiastic about what they're passionate
I
about.
heard that.
Oh,
What?
oops.
Paimon doesn't have an inside
I'm
voice, I
guessing
tell you.
you're referring to Foltz and the others? Yeah, we're definitely not all like them.
I bet those crazies are practically foaming at the mouth right now. I'm sure they just can't wait to get back to Snezhnaya to carry out the plan.
Ooh, foreshadowing. What plan? Oh, tea?
That's enough, Filial.
Oh, she was about to drop... No, Linny! She was about to drop some tea.
Don't talk about family members behind their back, right? Whatever. Let's go.
Guess this
Anything
is goodbye
that
then.
foreshadows
If you ever have some
Chesnaya,
time, we should go see the opera together.
Okay. I was going to go with Paimon, but alright. She's my partner in crime, after all. How's the supplies going, Linny? What's the matter? Stressful day?
Well, that's it for the supplies. We should probably head back as well.
Alright, sounds good to us. That was nice and easy. Normally it comes in like groups of 3.
Well, they didn't seem too happy with each other. Seems like there could be something more going on here.
We should observe for now. It's better not to pry. No. We need to observe.
You're right. We're only here as guests after all. Linny's getting super far ahead. Come on, let's catch up.
Alright. I'm on it. We gotta see if there's any, gossip going on.
So, what do you think of the members you've met so far?
They've certainly got a lot of personality, I'll tell you that.
Well, Father is always encouraging us to be strong-willed and independent. So if there's one thing we've got, it's people who aren't afraid to speak their mind.
That's good. Always be honest and always be blunt.
Well, I should probably get cooking. Wanna join?
Oh, you don't even have to ask, really.
Of course.
We're 5 on it. There is no point asking.
Let's head out and... Uh-huh. Fremine, what are you doing here?
Yeah, what? You normally don't like social interaction. What's the matter for a minute?
Hey, nice to see you again.
You too. I heard you're here as guests of House of the Hearth.
We are indeed.
Welcome.
Hey, thank you.
We were just going to make some food. Why don't you come along? I could use some help in the kitchen, and I seem to remember you mentioning you wanted to make seafood soup for the Traveler and Paimon.
Ooh, seafood soup? No, we give that a miss. No, I'm okay with that.
Seafood soup? Oh, Paimon's drooling
Oh,
already.
yeah, you would eat anything,
Were you
Paimon.
looking for something just now, Fremine? Maybe I can help.
It's nothing. I just wanted to see if there were any extra supplies.
Yeah, we've got some
There should
left
be.
over. What do you need?
Some food and water. And some clean cloth, if possible.
Is someone injured?
No problem. Give me a second here. Food, water...
No clean cloth, or has someone taken the supplies?
Wait a minute. What do you need all of those for? You're not on any missions as far as I'm aware, and you were just going to come eat with us. So what's this all about?
Yeah, spit it out, Fribone.
I thought I'd grab an extra portion because I get hungry at night. Could be because I'm growing, you know, and...
The midnight snacks, they hit different. There's just something about it, like getting snacks at 3 a.m. or whatever. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Fribone, you remember what I told you? You're not like me. Your lying skills still need some work. Tell me what's going on. Is it really bad enough that you have to keep it from your own brother?
Well, I reckon he's found someone that's injured. That's why he needed the clean cloth.
Maybe it'll be better if we gave them some
No,
space.
Paimon, no, we keep in on the gossip.
This is the first time I've seen that kind of look on your face. Whatever happened, does it have something to do with Father?
Oh, she was running an errand.
Yes. Just follow me.
I will do. I need to see Kiwi. I thought he ended up being sick. He luckily wasn't. He was just gagging on his chicken bone. There's always like to double check and always have an ear out for him.
You're back. Oh,
Oh.
you brought some friends with you this time.
Oh, is this the
Hello,
person that's injured?
My name's Linny. I grew up in the House of the Hearth. And you are?
Hi, Linny. I'm also a child of the House of the Hearth, just like you.
You just want to... you want to shake her. She's so cute.
You can call me Clervie.
Clervie, okay. I don't know if this is going to be a character that we're going to remember or that we're going to be seeing. What is that around your neck?
Clervie?
It's nice to meet you.
Oh.
Does that name ring any bells, Linny?
No, not at all. That's not a name we have on our roster, I'm sure of it.
Really?
What I'm not sure of, though, is how she managed to sneak in.
Well, she probably learned the stealth skills from the group that we see earlier,
She
huh?
must be the phantom child Father's been searching for. From the looks of it, I'm guessing you were the one that found her, Fribone. You, haven't told Father, have you?
So, phantom child, that kind of, like... From what I can kind of gather is that the child has died? And it is like a ghost that is haunting the people of the House of the
I haven't
Hearth.
told anyone. I've just been keeping her hidden.
Well, that's not good, is it, Fribone?
For how long?
Couple months.
About half
Oh,
a month now.
half a month.
So ever since we got to Poisson, then. Do you have any idea what you're doing?
I know what I'm doing.
Well, you're probably making the ghost even worse. It's feeding off your goddamn soul,
Really?
boy.
Because from where I'm standing, it looks like you're hiding the very person Father has been trying to find. If Father finds out about this, everyone involved is going to be punished.
Well, don't let her know then.
You know the rules of the house, Fribone. I know you do. Father doesn't tolerate any form of betrayal. So why are you doing this?
I've thought it through. And I just can't hand her over like that.
Why? If she... What?
Linny, don't you remember last year? Chaplot nearly died after getting poisoned during that one mission. He wasn't able to get back before the poison started taking effect, and not a single person was there to help him.
What is the child investigate? Is there something underneath this? This is going to take us to like a secret passage, isn't it, once we lift up that rug?
That night, while I was sleeping, I heard a voice telling me to go save him. I opened my eyes, but I couldn't find the source of the voice. I thought maybe I was just hearing things, but I went to look for him anyway. Luckily, I got there with enough time to save his life.
So Fribone thinks it's the phantom child that ended up telling him to go save him?
That feeling of being haunted, of hearing voices, it's happened many times in the House of the Hearth. I'm sure you've noticed.
Ah, and you thought she was responsible
So what
for
you're
it.
saying is, that was her? She was the one who spoke to you that night?
Unless there are other spirits roaming around the House of the Hearth,
Well, hopefully
I don't
not.
think there's any other possibility. If Clervie were our enemy, it wouldn't matter whether she was a spirit or an actual child. I would have acted without a second thought, because that's what Father ordered us to do. But she's been living with us, helping us from the shadows all this time. I think that makes her family. I couldn't just hand her over to be dealt with. Not when there's so much we still don't know.
So what's your plan then? You can't keep her here forever. Someone is bound to find out eventually.
I haven't thought that far yet. I don't want to disobey an order from Father.
Well, you already have.
I also don't want to put Clervie in danger.
You already have! Because you've been keeping Clervie hidden for a half a month.
Come with me. There are a couple things I'd like to say to you in private.
What? What are you doing, brother? You idiot. But I wonder if something has a connection with her necklace that Clervie has. It looks like some sort of bell.
Those two sure care a lot about each other.
Yeah, they're brothers.
Well, they got a funny way of showing it. From where Paimon was floating, it sure seemed like they were about to bite each other's heads off.
Yeah, but they still love each other.
No way. They have a really deep bond. I could tell right away, because I also have a friend like that.
Oh no, there's more ghosts.
I just don't know how long that kind of bond can last.
What do you mean by that?
The darkness in the house runs deeper than you can imagine. No one can get out alive.
No. Paimon, go get the holy water. Oh, this demon is talking.
I'm sorry, Lenny. I really didn't mean to drag anyone else into this.
Oh, really? You didn't mean to? 'Cause I, for one, wish you did.
Oh, dang.
Huh? What do you mean?
You know, when we were younger, you didn't call me Linny. You called me brother, just like Lynette.
Oh.
We grew up together, the three of us. We were all orphans, all rescued by Father. Of all the siblings in the House of the Hearth, I think our bond was the closest. Later on, when you started calling me Linny, I wasn't actually surprised. After all, Lynette and I are related by blood. We've had to depend on each other to survive long before we joined the house.
They had a little bit of a music change there when they started talking about that.
Lenny,
The darkest and most difficult moments of my life happened before you and I had ever met. I'm sure that's true for you as well. Even so, Fremine, we've stood by each other for all these years now, and to me, that means more than blood. You and Lynette are the most important people in my life. No one can replace you. So I won't let you face anything alone. Not if I can help it.
Oh. So I wonder if the Phantom is kind of harvesting and living off the trauma that's within the orphanage.
Oh, looks like things are getting kind of heated between Linny and Fremine. Maybe we should go check on them.
No, just leave them, Paimon. Leave them until they're done. Oh, we're actually going to get involved?
I should put my clothes away.
What clothes? What? What do you want about? Oh, and she just ends up fading in and fading out. Oh, is that lasagna?
What? Looks like she's not here either.
Patty. Oh. Oh, okay, so that is the other ghost that they were referring
Hope
to.
we aren't interrupting anything. Like a fight, or... Oh, wait a minute, Fremine. You're not crying, are you? Is everything all right?
Everything's fine.
Oh.
Thanks for asking.
No.
Well, we're all friends here, right? We've been through so much together, so if there's anything we can do to help, just say the word.
Aw, look at Paimon being supportive.
It's just a small family dispute. It's not something our guests should trouble themselves with. In fact, it might be better if your stay ended here.
What? It's not even been a day, but sometimes having guests around can come in handy.
What are you getting at, Traveler?
When guests are around, families are often on their best behavior. And any disputes are less likely to escalate. That's what you're trying to say, isn't it?
Exactly, I think it'd be better if we stick around.
Just... Thank you. I was really hoping to keep you out of it. But even if I could think of some other reason to turn you away, I'm not sure I could convince you. I know things could turn dangerous, so I promise you this. From now on, I'll protect you like my life depends on it.
Because I wonder if they've had any trouble with these phantom children in the past as well.
Well,
This is
back
the first
to the matter at hand, then.
interaction that they've had.
If we don't plan on handing Clervie over to Father, then our only other option is to solve the mystery of her identity before Father is able to track her down. That means finding out where she came from and what she's doing here. Then we can send her on her merry way and pretend like none of this ever happened.
La 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 la. Well, she was talking about Paris, so I'm guessing
I've
there's
tried
another
that
friend.
already.
And?
And nothing. I tried taking her somewhere really far away, but after some time, she just reappeared.
So she's bound to this place then.
She even came with us all the way to Poisson. It seems like wherever the house is, she follows.
Isn't this a Lumideus or like bell that you could end up collecting out in the overworld?
I don't know much about spirits. Do you two have any ideas?
Let's see here. Paimon remembers hearing something like, if you fulfill a spirit's last wish before they die, they'll let go of whatever's keeping them here and return to the ley lines.
Oh yeah, or she could be from the past or whatever.
It's just that Paimon doesn't really remember where she heard that, so it's not guaranteed to work or anything.
It's 50-50.
Well, sounds like it's worth a shot. Guess that means we should go ask her about her wish. But first, Fremine, I need you to promise me something.
Well, it depends on what it is.
What is it?
I need you to promise me that this will stay between the two of us. We're the masterminds behind this whole thing. No one else gets involved. Can you do that for me?
He doesn't want Lynette in order to get
course.
involved?
I promise.
Alright, pinky promise, put it here then.
All right.
Put it here then.
Then let's seal the promise just like when we were kids.
Oh.
Fist bump on 3. Ready?
One,
1, 2,
2,
3.
3. Bang. Make sure you
I
fit.
swear.
Oh, there we go, there we go, there we go. Lynette, when did you turn up? When? What? If you've been here this entire time?
Whoa!
What?
You scared me.
What a
How?
surprise!
Where? Well, what?
What brings you here, dear sister?
That simple expression. She is not satisfied.
And, when exactly did you get here?
She's been here the whole time? Oh, you messed up.
You're an idiot, brother.
Hey, you're the idiot.
And you too, Fremine.
Oh, yes. Paimon and Traveler are not involved in this. Yes. We're big brains.
You 3, Traveler. And you 4, Paimon.
No, you're the idiot.
Wait, what did we do?
Yeah, her, you.
I've seen Clervie around the House of the Hearth before. I hadn't seen her in Poisson, so I figured she must not have come with us. But it turns out you were just hiding her. I heard you talking about your plan. Rather than steering clear of the situation, I'd rather fully join in.
Well, we have no choice now. You're here. You've listened to the conversation and you know what's going on. Oh, brother.
If you don't agree, I'll have no choice but to report everything back to Father. Simple as that.
Wow, you you snitch.
You're not giving us much wiggle room here, Lynette. Well, I guess we're all in this together then. After we talk to Clervie, we'll figure out our next move. There's no time to lose. Let's go.
Let's go and investigate, shall we? Let's go do some ghost busting. Oh, Clervie. She isn't bound to the lasagna, is she, like Garfield?
I'm full. Thank you for bringing me this food, you guys.
Damn, who cooked that up?
She said she's full, but the food doesn't look like it's even been touched.
Well, she's a spirit, Paimon, but maybe she doesn't eat like you, okay? You consume a plethora of food.
That's right. Based on what I've been able to observe, it doesn't seem like Clervie can interact with the physical world at all.
Interesting.
Still, when she's presented with food, she'll always linger around it for a good little while. Maybe, in her mind, she really is eating those things.
Does she know that she has already passed away?
Oh, is she self-aware?
I've tried to ask her, but she didn't answer. My guess is that she's just as confused as we are. Or maybe she couldn't understand the question at all.
She wouldn't have ended up passing away during the flooding in Poisson, would she? But if she's connected to the House of the Hearth, I don't think it actually happened here, because they said that
Clervie,
followed her
if you've got
to
some time,
Poisson.
I'd like to ask you a few questions.
Sure. Oh, another new friend. Hi, I'm Clervie.
I don't think Clervie died
Hello.
here.
Clervie, how did you join the House of the Hearth?
Huh? Isn't it the same for everybody? The Knave brings you here and then you can't leave.
That sounds like a prison.
It's just that your name, it's not on the roster. And I've never seen you before.
The roster? Oh, I get it now. I think there might be some things you don't know about this place.
The place that we're in right now?
The people in charge, they're not as nice as they look. They say they keep a roster, but it's not complete. There are a lot of people who aren't on it, and never will be.
Okay. Are you referring to the Knave or someone
In this
else?
house, some people are family, and other people are just test subjects. Those kinds of people aren't ever going to get a place on the roster, unless it's the roster of people who've been executed.
Oh. So the Fatui are doing test subjects on children. then?
Wait, does that mean the Knave...
Yeah, she's guilty!
Is there anyone that can vouch for you?
She's guilty!
Perry, she's my best friend.
That was
She's
the one she was
the only
talking about
one I
earlier.
trust in this place.
Have either of you heard of that name before?
No.
Me neither.
Clervie, Perry. Neither of those names are on the roster.
And they kind of rhyme with each other as well, and that's why Clervie's staying out of the way of the Knave, because she knows that she's bad and is one of the head people responsible for the test subjects
But
then.
it seems like she's telling the truth. Either that, or this kid's already got a bag of tricks bigger than mine.
Yeah, but why would she lie though? There's no point. If she's dead, there's no point lying, is there?
Maybe we should try a different approach. Clervie, do you have a wish?
A wish?
Yeah, like you rub the genie lamp and you get 3 wishes.
It can be anything you want. Just imagine. It's your birthday, you're blowing out the candles, and your wish is...
Let me know in the comments what your wish is. Don't say lasagna. Don't say lasagna.
To go outside,
Oh my god. She's an introvert.
where the sun can find me. That's it? Well, that sounds easy enough.
Yeah, just pick her up and throw her outside. You.
The darkness in the house runs deeper than you can imagine. No one can get out alive.
So Clervie, if she's saying that she wants to go outside, then she ended up dying down in the basement or where the test subjects end up doing their thing. This is what I'm kind of thinking. What did she mean by that? Things can't be this simple.
Okay, time to divide and conquer. Listen up. I've got a plan.
And that's why I think that she was hovering over this, because this ends up going down into the basement.
I'll try and find a way to use basic illusory magic to take Clervie outside and bring her somewhere with sunlight. Lynette, try and find the list of executions that Clervie was talking about, and see if her name is on it. Fremine, you stay in Poisson. We can't be the only ones who've had run-ins with Clervie. I need you to collect intel on everything she's said and done.
Understood.
I'll try my best.
I wonder if we can go question the Knave about the test subjects that they do in the House of the Hearth. Probably not, because that's Fatui
What
related.
about us? What should we do?
I really appreciate your willingness to help, but this is a family matter. I don't want to drag you in too deep.
We're
It's too
already
risky.
in deep. It's already up to my neck.
Since Father considers you to be guests, maybe you could stick by her side for a little while.
Ooh.
You don't need to do anything except keep up some nice, casual conversation.
I can do that anywhere.
Paimon gets it. You want us to distract her.
Yeah, how should we contact you?
I'll give you a magic bird. If Father suspects something, all you need to do is release it when she's not looking, and it'll alert me that something's wrong.
Can I have this as a companion?
Of course, that's only as a last resort. If Father doesn't seem to notice us, there's no need to make contact. We'll reconvene here tonight after all's said and done.
Sounds
if the
good,
worst
Batman.
case scenario happens and we're discovered, just tell Father everything. We're not going to let our guests get punished for our own actions. That's where we draw the line.
Be careful
you
then.
too. Okay, this is where we part. Father should be at the beach nearby.
Was she getting a tan or something? What's she doing? She said she was running errands.
Well. No, it has to go well. That's the only way this can get resolved.
Interesting. So that's part of the quest completed. Go to the seaside to look for the Knave. Or she's going to have sun factor 50 on and absolutely getting a tan up. But I see how it is. She's on holiday today. No way, Tartaglia! Yes! Yes! How did you end up getting back? You were thrown into the abyss.
Childe!
By Skirk.
Hey, aren't you supposed to be in Snezhnaya recuperating? What are you still doing in Fontaine?
Chesnut, no, he got thrown into the abyss.
Oh, it's you two. I didn't expect to run into you here.
Neither did I. Oh, are you still
I
ill?
was unconscious for quite a while after the fight in the Primordial Sea. After I woke up, I realized I was being taken back to Snezhnaya, and well,
oh, interesting.
I couldn't have that now, could I? Not when I've still got unfinished business here in Fontaine. So, I mustered up all my strength and made the journey back on my own.
God, that must have taken you a while, but I love how it's a continuation after the
What
Archon
sort of
quest.
unfinished business are we talking here?
It has to do with Skirk, my master. I really wanted to meet up with her, but by the time I got back, she had already left.
Oh.
I still have so many questions for her. Without any other leads, all I could do was ask the Knave to help me track her down. She must have left behind some traces from her time in Fontaine.
Interesting, because that's probably why then they put Skirk's quest before Natland as well. If you look in the journal, her quest is beforehand as well, even though it ended up coming out during Natland.
Okay, so have you found any clues?
Unfortunately, no. While the House of the Hearth is adept at collecting all manner of intelligence, certain existences can still manage to escape our purview.
Basically, unless Master feels there's a need to meet with me, she's not going to be found.
Well, no, she has elements of Abyss, doesn't
But
she?
that problem has an easy fix. I just need to become stronger, and then...
Well, it seems like you need to heal up still, boy.
Paimon thinks you should focus on getting better first.
Yeah, rest up, take it easy.
The worst of it is over.
You sure about
It's
that?
all thanks to that one kid from the House of the Hearth. Elwar, I think her name was. She gave me a bunch of random potions to drink. They didn't go down easy, let me tell you. Pain and chills all over. But they really did help speed up my recovery.
Are you sure she didn't give you
And
poison?
that's good, because it looks like I really do have to head back this time. The old man's been putting the pressure on me. He sent someone to tell me I'm needed for some sort of project.
Oh.
Project Stuja?
Project Stuja. Stuja? Okay, hold on. Let me write that down just in case. If that ends up coming up a little bit later on with Skirk's quest or something like that. Okay, that is written down.
That's the one. I heard Regrator's involved too. I'm not
Regrator?
looking forward to having to listen to all his monologuing, that's for sure.
Oh, he's definitely a villain then.
Maybe you could think of a way for me to stay in Fontaine for a little longer.
I haven't heard that name before, so that's the first time that's come
Helping
up.
Linny and the others brush up on their fighting skills would be far more interesting. If you and I could spar, that would be even better. I've been waiting for a chance to see you go all out.
Ooh. Is it me or Tartaglia's outfit is slowly changing over time?
And what a sweet little daydream that is. But I also have a role to play in all this. I'll be leaving Fontaine shortly as well.
I don't think you will. There's a phantom child on the loose.
Besides, considering how little they see fit to step outside the homeland, being called on to return to Snezhnaya by such illustrious dignitaries, what a great honor. Wouldn't you agree?
I can't wait until we turn up to Snezhnaya. It's gonna be crazy. The home of the Fatui.
One I could do without, I'd say.
Is it just Paimon? Or does it kind of seem like they're...
Just casually trash-talking their colleagues behind their backs. Well, that's what co-workers do.
So, dear guests of the House of the Hearth, to what do I owe the visit?
A distraction upon thee. We just wanted to learn more about you.
Right! We're super close to Linny and the others, but we still don't know much about you!
Well, that's probably intentional, Paimon.
Introductions have already been made, have they not?
Oh, well, you see? There's only so much you can learn about someone from a short introduction. At least tell us something a little extra, like, why do you call yourself father?
Good question. I'd also like to know.
Oh, do you not know child
The
as
fact
well?
that you have to ask tells me our intelligence work has been quite successful. Telling you the answer to that question would only serve to undermine that success. And we can't have that, now can we?
Yes we can, please.
Spoken like a true diplomat. That was some expert sidestepping right there.
Well, if there's nothing else, I think I'll take my leave. I still have a small matter to resolve at home.
No, don't leave!
Wait, don't go!
She's gonna be the Knave is gonna be like, hold on. If the Knave leaves right now, she's sure to run into Linny and Clervie. Should I release the bird Linny gave us? No. We should try to get her talking about something else first. What does the organization mean to you about the House of the Hearth? Let's go with what does the organization mean to you?
I'd also like to hear the answer to this. I've met some of the members of your organization, and they all seemed like really good kids. They actually reminded me of Tonya and Tusser.
Oh, his two little brothers.
By the way, if you ever betray them, I'm just letting you know, I won't let you off easy.
Oh, damn, alright.
And why would I betray them?
Well, you've already betrayed the House of the Hearth once, haven't you? At least, that's what I heard.
Oh, we got some tea. We got some tea. Oh, this is news to us. When was this?
Okay, I admit. That's just what the old man told me. The rooster, I mean.
The Knave betrayed the House of the Hearth? So does that mean what Clervie said was true? Does the Knave really treat her children like test subjects?
Wait, did you really do something bad to those kids?
Oh.
Never mind what I've done. I'm more curious as to what the mighty rooster had to say. Care to enlighten me?
No, you haven't gave us anything whatsoever. The questions that we asked you have not answered. So how about you answer a question first, and then Childe can tell you about the rooster.
Well, nothing much. Just some stuff about you taking out many other members of the House of the Hearth, and even going so far to attack your own family.
Oh, so maybe she found out about the test subjects and was actually taking out the people responsible for it.
I see.
Oh, based
That'd
on
be
your
more
reaction,
plausible.
I'm guessing it's all a bunch of lies.
Hardly. I don't appreciate his particular turns of phrase, but I suppose he didn't say anything untrue. Although, it would be more accurate to say that there is a certain level of prejudice involved. But I don't intend to clear that up just yet. Prejudice has a funny way of concealing the real truth behind certain things, an attribute that I find to be quite advantageous. Call yourself a Fontainian, for example, and people will assume all sorts of things, when the real truth is that this is simply the land where I was raised.
Huh? You're not actually from Fontaine? But then why did you try to help out with the prophecy and everything?
Because she has a close connection to Fontaine, maybe something with her childhood or something?
I was trying to protect the children born in Fontaine. Claiming that I myself was a Fontainian simply made it easier to operate. People would hardly suspect a fellow Fontainian of having any ulterior motives. Who wouldn't want to save their homeland after all?
That's very true. Now is a beautiful shot of the island.
The primordial sea wouldn't have any effect on me, but it would have caused great harm to the House of the Hearth. Well, you wanted extra information, didn't you? There you go. I hope that satisfied your curiosity.
That is quenched but a mere percentage. So much for learning anything else about her betrayal. She probably only revealed that other secret in order to change the subject. It seems like she's trying to avoid talking about her past.
So, you stayed in Fontaine for the kids. I guess I was wrong to believe you'd betray them. Apologies. Looks like I was holding on to some prejudices myself.
Good. Like I said, I like it when others have misconceptions of me.
So she cares about the kids deeply then.
Actually, while I was recuperating at the House of the Hearth, there was something else that really caught my attention.
He ran into Clervie, didn't he?
I heard that members always resolve disputes and arguments with a friendly spar, and the loser has to back down. Seems pretty cool if you ask me. Would also give them plenty of opportunities to hone their skills.
So is he gonna start a dispute with the Knave in order just to spar with her?
Well, that's only a recent development. In the past, such spars weren't nearly so friendly. The losing party would lose everything, including their life.
Well, that's not good then, is it?
Were that high stakes? Whew, at least that's not a thing anymore.
Well, the current atmosphere's not half bad. I'm a bit jealous, actually. You've got so many family members around you, and you even get to live with them.
Having a lot of family around means dealing with a considerable amount of bickering and scheming. Once Tonya and Tusar enter their rebellious phase, I'm sure you'll understand.
I wonder if his brothers we would... because I don't think any of the characters in Genshin are going to age, but that would be a nice little detail that you see them grow over time.
Just imagine. Tusar becomes obsessed with plucking out strands from the rooster's mustache, or Tonya decides to dye her hair 42 different colors.
Why 42?
Okay. I get the picture.
As the conversation shifts to the topic of Tona and Tusar, okay, it's the type of conversation that usually you fall in sleep or you find yourself grateful for.
Well, would you look at the time? I should probably get going.
Can they slow them down so we can actually read
Traveler, Paimon, I'm not sure where our paths will cross next, but the next time we run into each other, we should definitely try and find some time to spar.
Oh, foreshadowing, are we? Oh, we get to Shez Naya. Childe's got a lot more powerful, and we end up coming up against him.
Again, maybe this is a conversation we can have when you look less like you're gonna kill over.
All right. Well, thanks for everything, Arlecchino.
Whoa, we dropped the name? Well, it's nice to actually see Tartaglia, to be honest.
No thanks necessary. You also played a part in obtaining the Gnosis. I would say we can call ourselves even.
I like the sound of that. Well, I'm off. See you all some other time.
Hey, take care, Tartaglia. We'll probably end up seeing it maybe and not cry.
Too. Do you want to head back with us?
Oh? You want me to leave so soon?
Paimon, she's gonna... she's gonna suss us out if you keep going on.
Well, you see,
I'm rather enjoying the evening breeze. If you don't mind, I think I'll stick around for a bit. I have some things to think about.
And to get a tan,
Apologies for not attending to you like a proper host. Please forgive this slight. I do hope you'll have a pleasant stay.
Thank you so much.
We managed to keep her distracted until nightfall. Good thing Childe was there to keep the conversation going. You don't think she suspected anything, do you?
100%.
Oh, I wonder if Liddy ran into any issues. Let's hurry back and see how everything went.
All right, let's return back then, shall we? We have returned! Hey! How are we all doing?
Long story short, we ran into a small issue. Clervie can't go into the sunlight.
What do you mean? She a vampire or something?
Everything was fine at first. She followed me up to the surface just like I told her.
Then she disappeared
But
and
as
then
I led her
reappeared
out of the shadows
downstairs.
and into the sunlight, she vanished.
Ah.
I turned around and there she was, standing at the edge of the shadows, silently watching me.
Damn.
Huh.
Oh,
Maybe
stop with the
she's
flashback.
afraid of sunlight, or... No, it wouldn't be her wish if that were the case.
Or if she's bound to a certain object or something that she's only got a proximity that she can actually go to.
Well, we could always try pushing her into it.
Not sure pushing works on a non-corporal being.
Oh, true.
Paimon.
I've pretty much tried it all already. Nothing worked. Eventually, the sun went down, so all I could do was bring her back here. How did it go with you, Lynette?
Good. I've got the list. It's right here.
Oh.
Really? Well, what are we waiting for? Let's take a look.
Yes. Give her that sweet, succulent lore. Come on.
Oh, that's a lot of pages. Oh, it's gonna take forever to get through it all.
That's
We can
alright.
each take a section. Here.
Oh, thank you so much. Let me have a little read.
Couillard, Landois, Chambel, Horaire.
Oh, these are very fancy names. Okay, execution list. Landus, Le Ponnier, Jambel. I don't know what I'm looking for, but the first one has a scar on his nose.
Oh, yikes. That Horaire guy has a huge scar on his face.
I swear I'm not
Paimon.
Paimon.
To give him Paimon the creeps.
Whoa, it's not his fault he's got a scar on his nose.
Ah, I've met him before. The scar is from an injury he received during a mission. I still remember him joking with me about it. He said any future lover would take one look at him and then lose all interest.
Why, it's a battle scar, and it's got a story to tell.
Did he say anything else?
Well, I asked if there was someone he was interested in. He said no, and that's where our conversation ended.
Oh, okay, so we didn't want to talk about it
It
anymore
was
then.
only later that I learned he really did have someone he liked. He risked everything to escape so he could be with her, but it didn't work. One day, Father asked to see him, and, well, I never saw him again after that.
Oh.
Wait, so that means the Knave, she...
It may seem cruel, but it's just one of the rules of the house.
Oh yeah, just carry out some executions
Betrayal
casually,
is
yes.
not to be taken lightly. We know too many secrets to come and go as we please. So, if you do try to leave, you pay with your life.
It definitely sounds like a prison. A solemn atmosphere descends on the group as you look
Her
through the
name's
list.
not here, huh? Well, that's not too surprising. It doesn't seem like this list is complete. It only contains records dating back around 5 years.
Oh, so how long has Clervie been
Let's
dead
shift our
for
attention then. Fremine, were you able to find anything out? Fremine.
Oh.
Sorry. I was thinking about something.
Focus, man, focus.
I managed to talk to quite a few people, but I couldn't help but notice that the atmosphere in the house was a little... strange.
Isn't it always like
Strange.
Yeah, I mean, I know there have been arguments in the past, times when people haven't gotten along. Chaplot and Filiol are a good example of that.
Oh, those are two of the people that we met while delivering supplies. Paimon can see how they might not get along. They had very different vibes, and their, interests seem to be pretty different as well.
That's to be expected, actually. Father brought us all here, shared her knowledge with us, taught us how to fight. That's one thing we all share. But that's also where the similarities end. Not all of us feel the same desire to stay here. As members of the House of the Hearth, we're also considered part of the Fatui. And to a lot of people, that's an identity they never asked for.
Yeah, because that comes with a lot of baggage.
Certain members get older and realize they want something else for themselves. But considering the rules of the house, most people would never say that out loud. People like
so they feel
Chapleau and
trapped.
Foltz are loyal to Father and her vision. They're proud to be part of the Fatui. Filial and Nantoy, on the other hand, well, they aren't quite as enthusiastic.
These kinds of conflicts have always been there. It's not like Father is in the dark about any of this.
She's aware of that. Then.
Well, that's true. But it just feels like things have gotten worse lately. Filial and the others, it seemed like they were meeting in secret to talk about something.
Oh no, they're thinking of leaving, aren't they? Oh no, Father ends up off with their head.
I can't say for sure, but I think they've met Clervie.
You think she's been inciting them to act out?
No, not exactly. But I wouldn't be surprised if she said something to them about the darkness in the house and how deep it runs. She's told me about it before. Experiments being run on children. People being used as pawns on the battlefield without so much as the strength to survive.
Oh, this is interesting. I hope that we end up seeing some sort of experimental room with like lore or like what are they testing? Like in terms of ability, trying to make them like superhuman Fatuis or what?
They just believed all that? Without any evidence?
Clervie's words probably gave them the excuse they were looking for. Whether they actually believe them to be true is secondary.
Oh, Kiwi needs my attention. Let me take him out for a toilet quickly. Kiwi's all taken care of. He just needed a pee.
This is all because of Project Stuja, isn't it?
Oh, you're aware of the project as well then?
Whoa. Hold on a second. What's this Project Stuja all about, huh? This is the second time it's come up now.
Sorry, but I'm not sure of the details either.
Oh, you're useless.
I only know what Father has told us, which is that it's something the Rooster and Regrator have been working on together. Apparently, it has to do with the Fatui's strategic plan for the future.
Oh, interesting.
Because the House of the Hearth was so successful in obtaining the Gnosis, we now have the honor of playing a key role in Project Stuja.
Project Stuja, is this what the, Oh, the Cryo Archon wants to... I forgot her name! She wants to carry that out.
But isn't that a good thing?
Key role is just another way of saying dangerous role. To us, the whole thing is an inconvenience. Father thinks so too, but she's in no position to refuse. Their plan isn't exactly unreasonable, and they've been funneling the house a lot of funding. It's just that we'll lose a lot of members in the process. Participating in the plan, it's an honor in name only. What they're really trying to do is subdue us. The existence of an intelligence organization outside their control makes them feel uneasy.
So are they trying to make these children soldiers then in part of the war? Looks like the Fatui are plotting something big, but given how little Linny and the others seem to know about it, I probably won't learn much. I should keep a sharp eye out during any future dealings with the Fatui to see what I can learn.
Okay,
Yeah, see if it ends up coming up
top secret
any
Fatui
more.
business aside, what does all of this have to do with the conflicts you were talking about earlier? Paimon doesn't get the connection.
External pressure has a way of exacerbating internal strife. You can't overlook the power of fear either. People are afraid of dying, and that fear is often the impetus for a lot of stupid decisions.
So that's probably why Father ends up doing these executions in order to put fear into the children so they won't end up leaving.
I thought resolving the Clervie situation would make everything go back to normal, but it looks like things are more complicated than I thought. If we leave Filial and the others to their own devices, sooner or later, Father will be forced to take action.
And off with their head.
We can only focus on one situation at a time, brother.
You're right. Even if we confront Filial and the others, it won't do any good. It might even make matters worse. We should focus on Clervie for now.
Well, yeah, try and get her free
Well,
if we can.
It's getting late. We should head back and get some rest. We'll try again first thing tomorrow.
Sounds good to
Annette,
me.
You stick with me this time. Fremine, keep a close eye on Filial and the others. Make sure they don't do anything they'll regret. Good work today, everyone. Have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow.
May sleep well, Linny. Bing bang bong. Rest at the temporary accommodations. All I will do. Oh, have a shit in the shower. And then rest for the night. Your mind's raced with all sorts of thoughts.
Oh, I'm always looking forward to an early night, but she can't sleep at all.
Oh, God damn it, Pyro. Why do you yawn?
Hey, you don't think the Knave will be too angry with Linny and everyone if she finds out about all this, do you?
Yes.
She's even scary when she smiles. If she were to actually get angry... Ooh, you have to protect Paimon if that happens, okay, Traveler?
Oh, so it's up to me. I'm also afraid of her. You can't hide behind me.
Trust is ever, Traveler.
I'll be throwing you as a meat shield, Paimon.
Look over there.
Hold on, she's going for sunshine. Clervie? What's she doing over there?
Let's catch up with her before anyone sees.
Go, 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 go. She might have actually been able to figure out how to get some sunlight. She's a true gamer. Clervie! What is she doing? Is she jaywalking? That's illegal.
What's the hurry?
What's the hurry, Kaya? We are trying to follow a ghost, my boy. Oh, she is.
Oh, where is she going? Oh, if someone sees her, we're toast.
She's actually going to try and make her way outside again, isn't she? Or she's attempting to do so. That's what I think is actually going on, but hold on. It's nighttime.
Oh, look! She stopped!
Well, yeah, obviously, because she's probably noticed that it's nighttime, so there's not going to be any sunlight. Clervie? Oh. It's so beautiful, that moon.
Clervie?
Look at it. Are you alright? What?
I opened the window while no one was looking.
What window? Clervie, hello?
Look how pretty the outside is.
Window? Dude, Java's like, excuse me? So this has got to be at the orphanage then?
If only I could have more than this. You probably think I'm being silly, huh? All this hopeless resisting. It's better to dream of what I could have than try to make it a reality, right?
Oh, that's depressing.
Please, help us get on the same page here, Clervie. We need you to tell us what you know. Can you do that?
No. Ghosts are contractually obligated to just speak in riddles.
Sure. Although, after you hear all this, I think you might regret that decision. Everyone in this family is nothing more than a tool. Something to be used and exploited. We're all expendable. Including me. As long as you're useful, you get to stick around. Lose your value. You're handed over to the doctor, experimented on, and given a fate worse than death. I've seen it happen again and again, and I've had enough.
This quest is huge then. No one, thank you, Lair, for recommending and telling me to do this quest because it... the lore implications... And he ended up, the doctor, as we know, ended up having the experiments in, like, the desert and stuff like that, and he had Palais.
You're saying the Knave did all that? It's just, that doesn't seem like something she would do. She's scary and all, but it seems like even she has lines she wouldn't cross.
Well, no, she just said the doctor, so there's the Torre.
I knew you wouldn't believe me. Everyone thinks she's a good person. They all think of her like a real mother. Mother?
Not father?
She doesn't deserve
There's some
that
confusion
title.
here.
She's disgraced it and tarnished it. And if I had things my way, I'd never see her again.
Or unless she had the title of mother back in the past, because it seems like Clervie is way in the past because the records only went 5 years back, so potentially this could be right in the past.
If only Perry were here, she'd understand. Perry? There's that name again. Also, Paimon's getting a strange feeling.
What is it,
It
Tinkerbell?
almost feels like she's not really here with us. Paimon can't tell if she's actually talking to us or if she's mistaken us for someone else.
Ooh, I'm not sure. Either she's a spirit, it could be anything.
Well, in any case, it seems like she really needs someone to talk to. We should keep her company for a little longer.
Yeah, it sounds good,
She
Paimon.
looks so young. But it seems like she's been through a lot.
Oh.
It's getting windy. I should close the window.
Ooh, so is this back in Chesnaya then?
Ooh, look at the moon. Isn't it pretty? Hey, wanna hear a secret?
Yes.
I heard that if you look up at the night sky in Snezhnaya, you can see the aurora. It's supposed to be super pretty. Even prettier than the moon tonight.
I know this quest come out before we ended up going to Nod Cry, but the Aurora song has the connection with the moon. Oh, that's so cool. So maybe it was already foreshadowed all the way back here with the moon. I'd love to see
Carrie and
it.
I promised each other that once we're older, we're gonna go see it together. But I can't find her. I'm worried she's also been... No, that wouldn't happen to her. She's special. Mother likes her a lot.
Mother, Clervie refers to the Knave as
I
mother.
should really go talk to Mother, but we just fought. She doesn't want to see me, and I'm too scared to face her. What should I do?
There was definitely a lot of conflict going on then, huh? And this was back in Chesnaya, she confirmed it. After some time, Clervie came back to herself.
Paimon really doesn't understand what's going on with her. Well, let's head back. We've got an early morning tomorrow.
We have indeed, Paimon. The night passes.
Alright, looks like we're all here. Let's go ahead with the plan.
Hold on. Kiwi was licking his paws. Before we do that, I have a question.
What is it?
Have the Knave and the Doctor ever worked together?
What makes you ask that?
Ooh, because what Clervie said last night?
Well, we kind of ran into Clervie last night, and that's what she told us.
Mm-hmm, and we know that the Doctor was doing experiments when we were in Sumeru and stuff like
We
that.
met the doctor back in Sumeru. He's super dangerous, and he's done all sorts of bad things.
It's possible that Father and the Doctor have had certain dealings, but I don't think Father would work with him.
Oh, because she's aware of what he's doing and stuff like that?
We're not really on the same side, so there's not a lot of trust between them. That doesn't exactly set the stage for a successful partnership.
No.
I did hear, though, that when Father first became a Harbinger, the Doctor offered to work with the House of the Hearth.
Oh.
Father rejected most of his proposals, except for one. It had to do with some sort of secret experiment.
That would be Clervie's friend, because Clervie was saying that her friend was special.
Secret experiment? Could that be what Clervie was talking about?
I don't think so.
I think so.
I don't know any details about the experiment itself, but I do know it's an entirely independent operation. The Doctor only proposed a direction for the research. That was the extent of his involvement. I still don't think that counts as working together.
Well, he's been doing a ton of different research, especially on the Wanderer as well.
The details of the experiment are confidential, but complete records are kept on all participants. That doesn't seem to be the case with the situation Clervie referred to. I know you don't agree with some of the Fatui's methods, and I'm not asking you to. But I am asking you to trust us on this. The House of the Hearth has its own principles. There are certain lines we're not willing to cross.
Yeah, compared to the Doctor, he just throws out the entire rule book and law book. It's just like, yeah, I'm just going to commit all these different crimes. Don't worry about it.
Alright, that's good to hear at least. Clervie seems to think the Knave and the Doctor worked together to do something horrible. If that turned out to be true, Paimon doesn't know how he would even face you
This
guys.
quest is so interesting in terms
It's
of
just
lore.
that it doesn't seem like Clervie is lying either. The easiest thing to do would be just ask the Knave directly, but
Yeah, well, let's go
Paimon
do that
doesn't
then.
think she'd tell us.
Let's focus on the plan
Father
for now
didn't
then.
come back last night. She's probably still near the shore. We'll be counting on you to distract her.
What's on her mind then if she's
Lynette,
still at the
you're
shore?
with me. Fremine, you know what to do. Be on your guard, everyone. All right, let's get to it.
I'm hoping once we get to Chesnaya, we are going to be able to go into the House of Hearth or House of the Hearth, the, like, original, the HQ one. Because that would be so interesting, because you know down in the basement there is going to be some experimental rooms. Let's get the additional dialogue from both of the siblings.
Where are we going today?
Let's try somewhere further away this time.
Interesting. Alright, let's go over to the seaside, shall we, and look for the Knave. Oh, father, what are you up to on the shore? Hello again.
Ah, it's you two again. I must say, you look a bit pale. Did you have trouble sleeping last night?
Well, some of us can't be out in the sun constantly, can we?
A little.
Perhaps if you had less on your mind, you'd be able to absolve yourself of such troubles.
Well, then we have something to ask you,
So what are you planning to do now? Catch up on some sleep?
I wish.
Or should I give you some time to rack your brain for a topic to discuss before I ask any questions? Although I must profess to being curious. Without Childe here, how do you plan on distracting me?
No, she was aware. She's been fully aware. What do you want about? What? What are you on about?
A good one. But, no, we were just...
We will distract you? Yeah, why would we distract you?
Looks like you could have used some extra time to think. No matter. If you don't have any other plans, why don't you accompany me somewhere?
Where would that be?
Don't worry. I'll be sure to steer clear of any scheming children.
The ocean breeze is sure nice today.
So you know everything then?
Children always think they can hide things from the grown-ups. But nothing gets past me. Least of all a little scheming. I think I'll let them have at it for a little longer. I can be very patient.
So that she was aware of Clervie this entire time and Frumine hiding? Huh?
Well, I'll leave you to think things over. If you're so inclined, meet me outside the Palais Mermonia.
Ooh, okay.
Good things come to children who do as they're told. So I do hope you decide to tag along. If only for your friends' sakes.
What should we do?
Go have a nap,
She
Paimon.
clearly knows about everything we've been doing, and Paimon doesn't think it'd be a stretch to say she was threatening us just now.
We should release the pigeon that Linny gave us. Be free, Coco!
Oh, good idea. Hopefully he sees it in time. Well, we should probably head to the Palais Mermonia. Paimon doesn't want to find out what happens if we don't show up. Based on what the Knave was saying just now, it sure didn't seem like it'd be anything good.
We really don't have any other options. Guess all we can do is take one step at a
Okay,
time.
then we probably shouldn't keep her waiting. It seems like Linny and the others are on thin ice, so let's do our
And
best to
she's-
not get them in any more trouble.
And she's gonna be waiting when that ice cracks. She's gonna be under it waiting for him. Alright, let's get over there then, shall we?
Seeing as we still have some time before my meeting, we might as well enjoy some pleasant conversation while we wait.
Oh, I'd love
I'm
that,
glad
thank you.
to see you get along with my children. Being surrounded by good companions is necessary for a child's development.
It is indeed.
Planning on doing anything to them, are you?
Not any test experiments.
I assume you're referring to Linny, Lynette, and Frumine.
No.
Although, there's that situation with Filial and Nentoy as well. It appears quite a few people have been acting out lately.
A little execution is in order, maybe.
No matter. I'm not one to discriminate. All those who betray the house meet the same fate. There are no exceptions.
Does that mean you're going to kill them?
No!
Oh, are you here to beg for their lives? I'm sorry to disappoint, but the rules of the house change for no one. In my organization, everyone is responsible for their own actions.
Imagine in this quest the siblings end up dying. That's I don't think that would happen, but that'd be nuts.
They really respect you. They even call you father. You must feel something for them.
Any organization in which feelings come before principles is one destined for ruin. The House of the Hearth is hardly an exception. You could say our principles are more stringent than most. Perhaps I can offer you this consolation at least. As our guests, you two will not be held accountable along with them.
There's really no other way to solve the issue. You wouldn't be able to kill the Traveler anyway.
I would imagine Linny, Lynette, and Frumine will be able to keep their lives.
But for the other two...
As for Filial, Nentoy, and the others, I'm afraid there's little I can do. They can try to escape, but once you know our secrets, there's no getting out alive.
Off with their head!
But that's awful.
It is what it is,
Ah, you seem concerned. Out of consideration for my guests, I suppose I could turn a blind eye for a little longer. If Linny and the others manage to dispose of Clervie in the meantime, all evidence of their wrongdoing will be lost. In that case, I could hardly punish them for something I couldn't prove.
Oh. If Linny and the others manage to dispose of Clervie in the meantime, all evidence of their wrongdoing will be lost.
If their efforts are unsuccessful, on the other hand, all will be held accountable. And the punishment will be severe.
It's a deal then, we'll hold you to it. It's a deal.
Of
Let's
course.
shake on it.
Oh, and here, I believe this belongs to you. Do try and keep better track of it next time.
No, I don't know what that is. That's not my bird. I was going to eat that for lunch.
It takes a considerable amount of time to train a bird like this. It would be such a pity if you were to lose it. Permanently.
Wait, where did you get that?
Yeah, well, I wondered. I did have one very similar to that, but I lost it when we were down on the beach.
I'm afraid that's all the time we have to chat. Now, for the matter at hand. I asked you to meet me here because I have business at the Palais Mermonia. It has nothing to do with you, but I think it would be prudent for you to stick by my side for the time being. There will always be time later to run off and tell Linny what you've learned.
Hey, I'm not gonna do that.
Time to go. Looks like we wrapped things up just in time.
Oh, is this who you're meeting? Follow the Knave to complete the negotiations. Alright, sounds good to me. Oh, unless she's here to actually meet Nouvelette, yeah? But what business is she gonna be wanting with Nouvelette? And it's gonna be so good to see him again. Hello.
It's been a while, Monsieur Nouvelette. I must say, I wasn't expecting my meeting request to be approved quite so quickly. The Palais Mermonia operates with an efficiency worthy of admiration.
Well, if the Knave wants a meeting, I think they are going to be doing it pretty quickly, so and then there's not a kind of imbalance and...
It is only right that an esteemed diplomat such as yourself should be afforded the proper level of respect. Although, if I may speak plainly, I must confess that I did not anticipate we would have the occasion to meet again after presenting you with the Gnosis. I see you've brought the Traveler and Paimon with you as well.
Hello.
If I may inquire as to the purpose of your visit.
I'll be departing Fontaine shortly. There is, however, an outstanding matter that I would like to see resolved before I go. It requires a rather lengthy explanation, I'm afraid. So I took the liberty of explaining everything in this proposal. Please review it at your leisure, Monsieur Nouvelette.
Ooh. So we're not going to get intel on this request. We're not going to be able to see it. Okay. That was kind of weird. He just... Goodness gracious, really? Is this what you're requesting?
I understand your request. However, at the risk of causing offense, I must admit that I fail to see why you would wish for such a thing.
I heard you have a certain fondness for water tasting, Monsieur Nouvelette. So allow me to use water as an analogy.
Yes, this Buxton water is rather refreshing.
A family is like a large body of water with countless rivers flowing in and out. As someone who watches over this system, I would hope that each river that flows from the source will eventually reach the ocean.
Okay, so going back to
Of
Chesnaya.
course, objectively speaking, I know this is impossible. Most of the rivers will dry up along the way, disappearing into the ground and leaving nothing but a barren riverbed behind. Not all rivers are destined to reach the ocean, but I would not see their existence rendered meaningless. I believe the water that flows within them is simply meant for a different destination, like a field in need of irrigation. Or perhaps the glass of a certain water-tasting enthusiast.
So is she kind of saying that the children are not gonna, like, most of them are gonna fail the test and end up dying, but the ones that do survive will stick around and end up making
Did you get any of that, Traveler?
Maybe, kind of?
Your words paint an optimistic picture indeed. Allow me to remind you, however, few among us are willing to sip from a glass filled with tainted water.
It may have been tainted at one point in time, but not to worry. I'll make sure it's drained of all impurities and returned to its cleanest form.
So she's gonna be executing some people?
I seem to recall there being a transactional aspect to your proposal. Perhaps you could expound on that?
If you accept my proposal, Monsieur Neuvillette, I will gradually withdraw my forces from Fontaine.
Why not immediately?
And, unless absolutely necessary, I will no longer carry out any special missions within Fontaine.
I presume I can take your words to mean that, in the future, cases similar to the Tartuffe assassination will cease to cross my desk?
With so much sass.
Tartuffe? Ah, that thief who embezzled funds from all those charities, you mean? My deepest condolences to his family, but without any evidence, I cannot imagine how the House of the Hearth might have been involved in his passing. Of course, if you accept my proposal, Monsieur Neuvillette, I'm sure certain measures could be taken to reduce the frequency of such troubles.
That sounds like a deal. I can make that deal.
You choose your words carefully indeed. In that case, I'm inclined to accept your proposal.
Lovely.
My thanks for your generosity, Monsieur Neuvillette. Well, with that settled, we should be going now. I took the liberty of bringing along 2 bottles of spring water from Snezhnaya for you to enjoy.
Damn.
I do hope I get the chance to hear your impressions. Perhaps at our next meeting, yes?
Oh, foreshadowing?
Indeed. I trust you would not overlook your commitment in the meantime.
All right, Traveler Paimon. Time to go.
Yes, mother. Yes, time to go. Neuvillette, it was nice seeing you again. The last time that I ended up seeing him was when I ended up doing one of the thingy-barbs, the antidotes for Risley. That was when I ended up last seeing Neuvillette.
So,
where are we off to now, father?
What exactly were you talking about back there? Paimon only heard you mention some rivers, a large body of water, and then some kind of irrigation scheme.
You really want to know? I would imagine there might be more pressing concerns at the moment.
Yes, I would like to know because you're all talking in riddles.
Winnie, Paimon really hopes everything's going okay.
Oh, where's that geezer off to?
Paimon recognizes that look. You've got your thinking cap on, don't you, Traveler?
Shush, Paimon, shush, yes, I have. The Knave may seem relaxed, but she didn't seem to be joking earlier when she said those who betrayed the organization must pay with their lives. I think she's serious about punishing those kids. How should we stop her? No, there's something else we need to figure out first. While we were talking in front of the Palais Mermonia, she mentioned Clervie's name. Ooh, does that mean that she knew where Clervie was the entire time? Maybe she even anticipated how Linny and the others were going to act. Oi! Hey, watch where you're going!
Oh, shoot. Are you alright?
No, I got a pounding headache now.
Jeez, I'm so sorry. I was so focused on selling these papers, I wasn't looking where I was going.
Was that the guy with the execution? My bad, I also wasn't paying attention. It's only because of the scar on his nose.
Well, let me make it up to you at least. Here, take this paper. On the house.
Kinda looks familiar for some reason. So they weren't actually executing people, it was just to lay down the law to try and scare the children into not acting out.
You don't have to give us anything.
Please, I want to. It's not like I'm short on supply. All the extras will be useless come tomorrow anyway. It's my fault,
interesting.
Really. I was just trying to bring home some extra mora for the family, but I bit off more than I can chew. I haven't had many takers today, so I'm still swimming in papers.
What's going on here?
Nothing much. I just ran into your friend here on accident. I should probably get going, actually, so...
Is she gonna recognize him?
Hold on.
Oh no. Oh no, what are the what are the coinky dinks?
Of course, I'm happy to compensate you with mora, it's just... I don't have any on me at the moment.
Well, that is some unlucky
I'll
day.
take 3 papers. Here. Your payment.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Thank you for your patronage. May the Archons bless you with good fortune.
Oh, don't say that she doesn't like the
If only I
Archons.
had the chance to run into such generous customers every day. I should probably just take on a smaller inventory though, right? I'm getting married soon, so sometimes it's hard to not get ahead of myself. Anyway, I should head out. Goodbye!
Take care, newsboy.
Well, now that my affairs are settled, we should take the boat back to Poisson. We've even acquired some light reading to enjoy along the way.
Oh, yes.
Actually, why don't we stick around for a little longer?
Oh, she's fully aware that you're trying to distract her.
I just realized how hungry she is. She can't head back to Poisson on an empty stomach.
Looks like Paimon is trying to buy us some more time. If we head back now, I doubt Linny and the others will have made any progress. What should we do?
It appears you two are under the impression that delaying our return will somehow alter the situation in your favor.
No.
I'm sorry to ruin your fantasy, but your efforts are meaningless.
So you're saying you're missing lunch?
That being said, I could be persuaded to give Linny some extra time. I just have one condition.
What is it?
If you agree to my request, I'll even answer some of your questions. You're quite curious about Clervie, are you not? And my relationship to her.
Oh, we are indeed.
Why are you being so generous all of a sudden? You're not gonna ask us to do something bad, are you?
You overestimate yourself. You don't have the talent for bad things.
Wow, just because we're the main protagonist doesn't mean we can become an antagonist.
Then what can you possibly...
What do you want to know?
The most important consideration in a negotiation is that both sides receive something they want. Demands and threats only get you so far.
Your condition then, let's hear it. Do you want to know something about my sister or something?
Here it is.
Oh, we got a close-up of the mouth, so it's definitely something important.
When the time comes, make the choice that you deem most appropriate in the situation, and lend your help to the House of the Hearth.
Ooh.
Okay, sounds normal enough. But what do you mean, when the time comes? When is that supposed to be?
Is that foreshadowing a future Archon quest or something then?
That is for you to decide.
Ooh, we accept your condition.
Then we have a deal. Follow me.
Interesting. Does it have something to do with the doctor? Because she obviously doesn't agree with the experiments that he does on the children in the House of the Hearth. So maybe I don't know. Let's get over to the Nameless Ruins, though, shall we? Here we are at the Nameless Ruins. Why do I feel like this is going to be one of the abandoned test subject areas? And I wonder if we're going to be meeting Brewster a little bit later on as well in the
Somewhere
story.
long forgotten by everyone. It used to be a grand building. Now it's nothing more than a pile of rubble.
Oh, was it blown up with the Fontaine
No one comes here
institution?
anymore, nor does anyone care about what once happened here. Although, this place does have something to do with the story I'm about to tell you.
Oh, this might be why the Knave is so connected to Fontaine,
It was before I became a Harbinger, and before Linny and the others joined the House of the Hearth. Due to certain events, I first killed Clervie and then her mother.
Huh?
And this is where it all happened.
You were the one that killed Clervie?
Huh? Why?
Patience now. Allow me to explain Clervie's side of the story first. I'll start from the beginning.
So the person that Clervie keeps calling out for is her mother? You're sick.
Clervie was 6 years old when she was brought by her mother, Crucibina, to live in the House of the Hearth. From the outside, it seemed like a fairy tale. A thriving family made up of kind adults and friendly children. Crucibina was the Knave at that time, and the House of the Hearth was under her control.
What?
She was Clervie's mother by blood, but she was also the mother to all the children in the house.
Oh. So whoever is like the manager or who looks over the House of the Hearth ends up taking the name of the Knave then. Oh, so if Arlecchino ends up leaving and giving the control of the House of the Hearth to someone else, then she would end up giving up that title.
Clervie was happy here, for a time. But she quickly realized that being part of this family wasn't a fairy tale at all. It was a kind of purgatory.
So she was an intelligent child then.
Purgatory?
Exactly. The House of the Hearth takes in war orphans from all over Tevat. But as for how to raise them, that depends entirely on the person in charge.
What did her mother end up doing then? What kind of techniques and stuff did she use?
Crucibina came up with a novel idea. She would teach the children to fight, force them to duel each other,
music.
and then crown as the king of the house the child who proved themselves most worthy of inheriting her title. It's difficult to estimate the number of children who died.
I was about to say the amount of
remained
children
in the
that died for that.
process. There's little I can say about the ones who died. The ones that emerged with permanent injuries, on the other hand, well, they still served a purpose.
And that's what the Knave was talking about earlier with the dueling and stuff like that. That's why it was a past tradition.
They would be handed over to the doctor to be experimented on, or sent away on dangerous missions. Nothing more than tools to be used and then discarded.
Hey.
So those were the experiments Clervie was talking about. But what actually happened to her?
And what about Clervie's mother? Is she... No, the Knave said that she ended up killing her.
You said that Clervie was Crucibina's daughter, so if Clervie tried to convince her to stop what she was doing, Crucibina probably would have listened, right?
Wrong.
Despite being Clervie's mother, Crucibina cared little for her daughter. She
Wow.
forced Clervie to join the House of the Hearth only as a means to demonstrate her own impartiality as a mother, to prove that she treated all her children equally. Clervie did try to convince her mother to change her ways, but it was to no avail.
Yeah, she's
After
already
her
too far
efforts
rotted.
failed, the only other option was to rise up and try to fight back. Unfortunately, the other children had already been thoroughly indoctrinated into the illusion of happiness Crucibina had created. Of course, there was one exception. Someone Clervie's age who knew the truth about the House of the Hearth. Her name was Perouere.
Patty?
Wait, the friend that Clervie mentioned?
Oh, I thought it was her mother that she was calling out for, but it's
Friend,
not.
Huh? I suppose we can call her that for now.
She was an experiment, though, wasn't she?
Clervie was a cheerful and passionate person with a tenacious spirit. Perouere, on the other hand, was rather cold-blooded.
Perouere? Is it her? Oh, no way!
Her cold-blooded nature allowed her to see through Crucibina's facade. Yet, it was also this cold-bloodedness that prevented her from acting against it. At least at first.
And there's the
While
window.
Clervie longed for freedom, Perouere was convinced that, amid all the fighting and violence, she would make it until the end.
Oh, wow. Oh. And then this is the scene that Clervie was talking about earlier with the window being open, the chilly breeze, and seeing the moon.
Despite their differences, the two became fast friends, united by their knowledge of the truth. Clervie told Perouere that she hoped to create a real family, where no one would be killed or sacrificed. There may have been a certain naivete to her ideas, but Clervie proved her determination many times over. She tried countless times to run away, ask for help, or expose the truth. But her efforts only earned her beating after beating. The only thing that kept her going was her strength of will. Even with her body racked with pain, she would still stand on her tiptoes and open the window at night. She and Perouere would look out at the moon together, a fierce longing for freedom shining in her eyes. But one day that light simply vanished.
She finally gave up.
No. What happened?
I'm gonna take a screenshot of this. This is really cool. I've got that.
Her hopelessness resulted from a culmination of things. 10 years had passed.
10
years worth of failure after failure. She and Perouere weren't children anymore, but finding any chance to escape still seemed as hopeless as ever.
This is cool. Seeing a little bit into the Knave's like childhood and stuff like that in the orphanage.
That Perouere suggested a new plan. If escaping was out of the question, why not take down the very person sitting on top of this throne of lies? Mother herself.
Oh, and this is where Clervie ended up dying in the process. The Knave was able to take down the mother at the time, but Clervie ended up dying in the process.
Clervie rejected that proposal. She claimed that, as a famous harbinger, Crucibina possessed an unimaginable amount of power. Trying to kill her would have an incredibly low chance of success. Clervie never gave another reason, but Perouere could see it written all over her face. Clervie still thought of Crucibina as her mother. Killing her own flesh and blood was a line she couldn't bring herself to cross.
But if you remember, Clervie also said that Perouere was also special as well. So she does have some sort of power, or maybe the Knave, that's why she has these eyes, was already experimented on as a kid.
If she couldn't escape and fight back, then only one option remained.
Death.
Precisely. Death was the only way that she felt she could be free.
Oh.
It happened during a duel. When she arrived at the dueling ring that day, her partner turned out to be none other than Perouere. The very person that had stood by her side all those years.
Oh.
It was a fierce battle. But ultimately, Clervie decided to let Perouere end her life.
What? And this is the place that we're standing at now. Oh man, what a quest!
From that moment on, Perouere's journey was one written in flames. When the rain finally came and washed it all away, there she stood, the sole victor in Mother's endless game of slaughter. A trail of corpses strewn across her path to success.
And the mother at the time wouldn't have cared about Clervie dying because she didn't care much about her daughter anyway.
It was the very result she had predicted 10 years prior. Even then, she believed she would make it until the end. She wasn't surprised by the fact that she emerged as Mother's undisputed heir. Rather, her success left her with an inexplicable sense of restlessness.
Yeah, because the question is as well, why are we seeing her as a child and not as a teenager when she ended up dying?
She was unsettled. And there was only one thing that could quell that sensation. Perhaps you two would like to take a guess as to what it was?
Killing the person at the very top?
Crucibina, you mean? But...
Correct. This is the place where Perouere killed her best friend. A mere year later, this is also the place where she fought tooth and nail to kill the mother they shared.
Wow, how did you end up defeating
the moment she
the
acted,
mother at the time, though?
Any conception of what was right or wrong ceased to matter. It's one of the principles of the house. Only those who survive get to write the rules. Perouere won the battle and became a harbinger herself.
Wow.
After which Her Majesty, the Tsaritsa, bestowed upon her a new name. Arlecchino.
Ah, that's where the traveling bomb are going to be like...
So the Perry Clervie was talking about... It was you all along.
Yes, Paimon.
You're Perouere. Arlecchino is just a name you got later.
That was your story just as much as Clervie.
I left that name behind long ago. I must say, hearing it now does bring back memories.
Oh yeah, a lot ended up going down.
After I defeated Crucibina, the moniker of Mother died with her. I chose to forego the title she called herself and even chose to give up my own name. I rebuilt the House of the Hearth under a new identity. Not only as Arlecchino, but as father.
Because if she would have kept the mother title, then the reputation and everything that surrounded that title would have stayed in the House of Hearth with that reputation. But changing it to now father, there's a new identity, like she said, to the House of the Hearth.
Is where the story ends. Any more questions?
The Clervie we met, though, who is she exactly?
Yeah. Based on what you just told us, Clervie wasn't a little kid when she was killed. So the Clervie we met, was she really a spirit at all?
I suppose you could call her an illusion born of flame. Her existence is like ashes to a fire. Something left over in the wake of blaze and ruin. You see, a certain power runs through my veins. It's not unlike a curse. My flames leave behind shadows of anything they consume.
Oh, what?
Of course, the chances of those shadows morphing into a sentient entity are exceedingly slim. Clervie is a very special case.
Oh, interesting.
Clervie died when she was 16 years old. But what emerged from the flames was her 6-year-old self. Her appearance wasn't the only thing affected. Most of her memories were lost to the blaze as well.
So I wonder if there's any more other entities around Teyvat then, with the Knave killing people.
Memory.
I know she said it was a slim chance, but maybe.
Indeed. Losing a portion of your memories will alter your sense of self. Lose 10 years' worth, however. And it would be like living in the past. Like returning to a version of yourself that never grew up.
But this is also relating to the Traveler as well. Losing a portion of your memories will alter your self-as sense. He doesn't know he's lost memories as well.
No wonder Paimon got such a weird feeling when we were talking to her.
Perhaps I should put it this way. Clervie is someone trapped in time. It may seem like she exists with us in the present, but she truly lives in the confines of her own past.
Oh, wow. So I wonder if this is happening somewhat to the Traveler then, or we're in current time, but there's like something going on with the past.
So if all of that is true, then you must have known about Clervie for a long time.
Indeed. She's a rather volatile and unstable entity. Sometimes she would look after the children. She's even saved some of their lives.
Oh, wow. And that's why you end up keeping her around then?
But other times, she would hide from me and become obsessed with revealing the truth about the house to anyone who will listen. Shadows don't have the capacity to learn or grow. Any new information they encounter is quickly forgotten over time. Your attempts to expose Clervie to sunlight. They failed, yes. The reason is actually quite simple. In Clervie's mind, the house is impossible to escape. And it is this very perception that traps her there.
Well, yeah, she called it a purgatory. It's the in-between.
No matter. All I have to do is kill her again, and all will be resolved.
Oh,
I don't
just something
anticipate
little.
so much as a single speck of ash will be left behind this time.
Wait! Paimon can understand why you might want her gone, but isn't there another way?
I don't think there is. I honestly don't think there is,
She's
Paimon.
trapped in her 6-year-old self. She's still your friend. At least talk to her first.
It's too late for that. She broke the rules, and now she must be punished. That goes for Filial and Nantoy as well. She's had quite the effect on them.
Oh.
I hope you understand. The difference between Crucibina and myself lies in our formulation.
Well, we're not
of
going to
the
be out.
rules,
We're not going to
not
let that
our
happen. I'm
policy
sorry.
for enforcing them. Upholding the rules without question is a trait we both share, because that is how a household should be run.
What, with executions? I don't think so. Nah, Traveler ain't having none of that.
Really what you want to do?
Oh, he's voiced. Okay. I was ready to dabble with the VA, but no need.
Whatever could you mean?
Don't you want to say a proper goodbye at least?
Whether as a killer or as a father, there are two things that must be avoided at all costs. Anger and sorrow. Anger makes you impulsive. Sorrow causes you to waver. Well, it appears it's about time to proceed. Before we arrived, I told some of my well-behaved children to bring our troublemakers here by nightfall.
You're having the executions here?
I do believe I've kept my end of the deal. I gave your friends quite a bit more time. As for what happens now, we'll just have to wait and see.
Is the Traveler actually going to intervene with this or not? Damn, she looks menacing.
Here they are, Father.
Oh, no.
You gonna execute him? Seeing something like that would actually be a first for me.
What if this ain't 1800s London? God damn. The kid's thinking it's his day out. Clervie.
I'm sorry. I heard about how you helped buy us more time, but I still failed. I couldn't find a way to fulfill her wish.
Huh?
Oh? She recognizes her.
Perry?
Indeed, it's been a while, Clervie.
Oh.
Perry!
Shh. Stay right there. I'm sorry to postpone our reunion, but first, I believe certain scores need settling.
No, no, no. Oh, no. She's just gonna execute him?
Let me explain.
Out of my way.
Oh, damn.
Father!
You chose to conceal a threat to the house. And for that, you must be punished.
Is the Traveler not going to get involved? We're literally going to sit back
Overall,
and watch
however, I
an
suppose
execution?
your wrongdoing is hardly the most egregious of the bunch, so I'll deal with your punishments later. As for right now, the more pressing concerns are the traitors among us.
Traitors!
Traitors? Do you mean us?
Silence, traitor!
Father, let me explain. We didn't mean to...
Fultz, why don't you share what you heard?
Yes, Father. Secret Midnight Meeting number 3. Participants, Filial, Nantoy, Sato...
What a snitch! What a snitch!
Nantoy clearly said, if only Father wasn't the one who took us in. Sato added, I'm sick of this life. I just want to live as a normal person.
Damn!
Filial was the worst of them all. She called us crazies and said a bunch of mean things about Father.
Oh, oh, this kid's a snitch! Oh, but Filial's head is off.
I did not!
Why would the kid lie?
You're lying! Fultz is trying to frame us.
It's not like I'm the only one who heard those things. After that, you and Toddy and a bunch of other people started talking about Clervie. You were using all those things Clervie brought up as an excuse to question Father. We're birds locked in a cage. The only way out is to destroy it. That's what you said, wasn't it?
Damn, this kid's on a rampage.
You little. You just want me gone, don't you? What did I ever do to you, huh? And you, Sheplo, have you forgotten who stood by your sickbed, watched over you, and changed your dressings? Come on, let's hear it then. What's your reason for all this?
You're wrong, Filial. We don't want you to die. You're our family.
But you was excited to turn up to the execution a moment ago. Make up your mind.
Liar. You wouldn't be doing this if that were the case. So why? Why have you backed us into a corner?
We all live in the House of the Hearth. You know the type of work we do, Filial.
Yeah, this is like a 40-year-old living in a 12-year-old kid's body.
A single betrayal can cost dozens of us our lives. It's not like it's never happened before. That kind of thing is hard to forget. That's why the House of the Hearth cannot tolerate any form of betrayal. Ever since we came to Poisson, you've had 7 secret meetings. A lot of the things you talked about really crossed the line.
Damn. He's been proper on him then, didn't he?
You've been spying on us for half a month? Wait a second. Now that I think about it, the move to Poisson was just a way to make it easier to spy on us, wasn't it? Because we were all in one place. You've had this planned all along.
And they also say half a month, and that's the same time that Clervie's been around as well, if you remember.
Filial, Nantoy, I'm sorry. I owe you both my life. I owe Clervie too. If it weren't for all your help after I got poisoned, I wouldn't be standing here today. If this were any other situation, I would do anything to repay that kindness, even if it cost me my life. But rules are rules. I'm sorry. My hands are tied.
Why?
Why?
That's enough, Filial. We made a mistake, and we should own up to it. We broke the rules, plain and simple. Now we have to face the consequences.
Good luck with that one.
I'm sorry, Chapleau. Faults. I'm sorry, Father.
No, too late for apologies.
Accept our punishment.
Chapleau, according to the rules of the House of the Hearth, how should these traitors be punished?
Oh, you're gonna leave it up to him to
All
choose?
those who betray the house pay with their lives.
Wow, so you couldn't have said they get spaghetti or something.
And so it shall be.
Run. Run. Filial, run. Or at least fight. Have a duel.
Father, please wait!
Something you want to say, Linny?
Please reconsider, Father. What Filial and the others did, does it really count as betrayal? We all come from broken families. From the very first day we joined the House of the Hearth, we wanted nothing more than to make it a real home. But the truth is, none of us know what a real home should look like. I'm not saying I have all the answers. All I know is this. Killing Filial and the others may uphold the rules, but doing so will only bring us further away from being a real family than we've ever been. So please, Father, please reconsider.
I agree with Linny.
Oh. I don't think this would actually sway her choice,
Father,
though.
please. Linny, you...
I also agree with Linny.
Oh, what is this, like Spartacus? Yes, I agree. Yes, yes, yes. Also, Traveler and Paimon as well. Should we put this to a vote? Is there a democracy in the House of the Hearth? Probably not. Disgusting.
An order once given cannot be rescinded. However, given the extent of your determination, I suppose we shall have to go about this a different way. Draw your weapons.
Oh,
and face me.
She wants a duel.
Weapons?
Do you have any, Lily?
Father, are you referring to a duel?
Precisely. The rules of the house will not be altered. Traitors must be punished.
Can they choose a fighter? Hello? Like, the Traveler can help out if you can choose a fighter.
However, resolving disputes with a duel is also one of our rules, one that also applies to me. Demonstrate a sufficient showing of strength, and I shall offer a concession.
Ooh.
Wait. Bede. Father in a duel?
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Impossible. Father is way too strong, even for Linny.
Choose the Traveler. Lenny, you ain't gonna be able to do that. Unless all three of them work together, you might be able to get some reactions going in terms of the ice, animo, and fire.
Did you hear that, Traveler?
Yep, we're just gonna sit back and sit back and relax, my one.
Lenny and the others have to duel the Knave. What should we do? Can they really win something like that? If they lose, those people from the house are really gonna be executed. Hey, are you listening?
Is executing them really what she wants?
Don't you want to say a proper goodbye at least?
Anger makes you impulsive. Sorrow causes you to waver.
So she doesn't want to show them emotions. Back then, she never actually answered my question. But that makes the answer pretty obvious, doesn't it?
Looking at that expression on her face, she seems really serious about this. Guess that means there's no chance she's throwing the duel on purpose, huh?
I'm gonna be taking a screenshot of that because that looks badass. Surely we can end up fighting the Knave. There's no way the Knave will lose on purpose,
When
although
guests are around, families are often on their best behavior. And any disputes are less likely to escalate.
When the time comes, make the choice that you deem most appropriate in the situation, and lend your help to the House of the Hearth.
and that would be this situation. I thought that might be something that pays off in the long term, but no, it's short term.
What's wrong, Traveler? Hey, where are you going?
traveler.
Oh, look at him with his dull blade. I'd like to see for myself what the fourth of the Fatui Harbinger can do.
You're asking to join the duel against the Knave?
Mm-hmm. If that's okay.
I'll allow it. We do have a ready-made dueling ring at our disposal, after all.
Let's get ready to rumble then!
All I would advise is this. Keep a firm grasp on your weapon, and give it
Whoa.
any less. And you may just lose your life.
Are you moving the entire arena, or what? Oh, we're straight into it! Oh, that music!
Is it my turn now?
Oh, that music!
With these rising flames!
Okay! I don't know if this team is going to be actually
Watch out for Father's movements.
enough in order to take her down. I don't know.
What's the hurry?
I might have to get an Neffa.
No, my sword.
With these rising flames!
Whoa!
Let me weave you a bird. At first, the flames.
Because I have no shield whatsoever.
Is it my turn now? Now that's more like it.
Come on, Gaia.
Will be frozen in time.
DPS Gaia, this is all you, my boy.
How amusing.
Come on.
Get in gear.
Yes, Gaia. Yes, Gaia.
With the fall of darkness,
What is she doing?
destruction shall rise.
She looks so sexy. What is this? After clearing the bond of life, your next charge attack will unleash Scarlet Nightlife. Whoa! Charge attack? Okay. Oh, Kaya! Hold on, I'm doing a charge attack, but that's not working. Goose is definitely on the loose. Yes, Kaya, come on! Are they actually helping me out, or what?
Spare your energy.
Oh, she got some like spider web kind of stuff going on. That is so cool. Okay, get the rotation going again.
Time to act. Body and mouth.
Alright, that's a bit off in terms of that water. We're not doing too bad.
A touch of frost.
Is it my turn now?
No, it isn't. Oh! Oh! Okay, done it. That was the mechanic I needed to do. Yeah, I'm on it. Get away if I need.
Running is of little use.
No, don't tell me you have a second floor. She has a second stage. Is that what happened to the building originally? That's why I ended up getting destroyed? Oh, she looks so sexy. Cinder of the Two Worlds. Look at her. Oh, she is reminiscent of a spider.
I cannot underestimate my enemy. Submit.
My blade is all that remains.
Oh, now she has her original name as well. Oh, that's so cool.
Watch out for Father's movements. Look out!
Alright, Kai, this is all you. Oh, Linny's actually helping out as well. I got a heal up on you. Jonathan wouldn't be happy if I end up getting him killed. What is she doing? What in the heck, guys? Stop right, what are you doing?
Over here.
Oh, this is incredible. Goose on the loose.
Attack!
What is she doing?
You have set. Only ruin remains.
Oh, she's talking about the sun and the moon. Oh, Kaya!
Watch out for Father's movements.
Oh, a little bit late on that one, are you? That music.
Let's see how strong the resolve truly is.
Charge attacks. Yes.
A touch
Yes.
of frost.
Come on, team.
Now's our chance.
Over here.
Sometimes only the beginning.
Stop moving. Ooh, the music! Oh, that is so nice. We're still not done though. No way she goes into a final form. Whoa! Come on, Traveler! Come on, son! Woohoo! Look at her do! Fribone, alright, son.
You should know better than to crowd in one place.
Uh-oh. Oh no, she about to do some AoE. Oh! Fribone!
Oh, I know.
Oh, it's all an illusion. Oh!
I'm sorry.
Oh, is that the finale of the deep? Oh, you got the bell? No way. Imagine getting knocked out by the bell. Oh no, she's still standing.
Sorry for what? This pitiful excuse for an attack.
Oh, damn. Traveler, you really need to get an upgrade on your weapon. Look at her. Look at her. She is so badass. Oh. Alright, Hellraiser. Oh, nah. What does she think she is, Anakin? This isn't Order 66.
Made it out, did you? You're stronger than I expected.
Mm-hmm. Whoa, what is that? Oh, hell no. So she's the complete opposite? Oh, hello, mummy. Wait, hey, don't be touching me!
Still,
Oh.
not strong enough to beat me.
Ooh. So I feel like that's going to come up later on in the story with her being connected to the Crimson Moon. That was cinema. That was pure cinema. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be saving to get Arlecchino now.
I believe we can end things here. It's not often that we get to enjoy the company of guests, after all. We wouldn't want things to get too out of hand.
That was quite the fight, wasn't it?
Brother, are you all right? Lenny. Given that I am the victor of this duel, as agreed, the punishment stands.
No! No!
I never thought things would end like this.
And Traveler, really, you're that weak?
However, everyone involved in the duel demonstrated a remarkable level of strength and determination. In light of this, I'm prepared to change the method of execution. Elwar, the bottled flames I gave you for safekeeping. Do you still have them?
Yes? I wasn't sure what they were for, but I've kept them super safe. I didn't lose a single one.
Wonderful. Then, in just a moment, I'll have you administer them.
Bottled flames?
Indeed. They're the product of a secret experiment. Under certain special circumstances, flames can be extracted from my person and preserved.
Is this how she's gonna get rid of Clervie?
Once ingested, searing pain will spread across every inch of your body. No harm will come to you physically, but your memories will be burned away.
I'd rather a flashing stick, thank you very much, than consuming that.
If you can withstand the pain. When you awake, you'll have forgotten everything you know about the House of the Hearth, and will be expelled from the organization.
Wow, she's actually giving people an out.
In other words, Administering this concoction will kill the version of you that grew up in the house, and give you a new identity.
Oh, so there is a nice side to the Knave. So that means the young man that I thought looked similar, the one selling the newspaper at the Palace at Mermonia, must have been the same honor we saw on the list of executions. He wasn't killed at all, but his memories were executed.
Memory is a mysterious thing indeed. Losing a portion of your memories will alter your sense of self.
Now, if my understanding of the Knave is right, she really thinks that as killing him, the honor that lived in the House of the Hearth is dead. The one that remains is simply a normal person living out his life with his beloved. Even so, it's much better than actually ending their lives.
You're just letting us go, Father?
You misunderstand. Memories are extremely important. Once consumed by flame, the version of you standing before me will die, and our secrets will die with you. So no, I don't intend to just let you go, because the person who survives will be nothing but a stranger.
Yeah, you'll have no memories of anyone that was in the House of the Hearth or that you've grown up for years with.
Even so, I won't have to live in fear anymore. I'm sorry, Father. I'm sorry I let you down. But I really...
Don't cry, Filial. You haven't left the house yet, so there are still rules to be followed, yes? Remember what I taught you. Anger makes you impulsive, sorrow causes you to waver. Don't let yourself be controlled by your emotions.
Of course. I'll remember.
Dry your tears, and go pursue the life you really want.
Aww.
Yes, Father.
Chapleau, Foltz, Elwar. Take them back to Poisson. And bring Linny and the others as well. I prepared 3 extra vials of bottled flames. As for whether to take them, the choice is yours.
I don't think them 3 will end up taking
Goodbye,
it, to be honest.
Children. The next time we meet, I will no longer be your father. Thank you for all you've done for the house. I hope you have bright futures ahead of you.
I don't think they're taken. Unless they're forced in order, they've actually been forced to take it.
Father!
Let's go.
Man, what a quest.
Here, grab my arm, Linny. I'll help you walk back.
Get off me, you snitch.
Thank you.
Clervie.
Oh. Clervie might actually be put to rest now because she's seen that there is good in the House of Hearth.
Can we talk now? I've been waiting for a super long time.
Aww.
You really are Perry, aren't you? I haven't seen you in so long. How come you're all grown up? Wait, did I somehow travel to the future on accident? Or am I dreaming? What a long dream.
Neither. You died, Clervie. That's what happened.
She's like, what? What do you mean?
You could have at least sugarcoated it a little. She's speechless.
If this really is Clervie's younger self, then I would say she's probably had enough lies. Well, yeah, just be blunt and honest.
Oh. Okay then.
Oh, is that how you're gonna take it? Just being told that you've died?
That's it? You accepted it just like that?
Yeah, just...
Yep. If that's what Perry says happened, then I believe her. Perry wouldn't lie to me. Plus, I don't really need to know why I'm like this. I'm more curious about what happens in the future. If you're a harbinger now, Perry, that means Mother is gone, isn't she? Can you tell me about it? I want to know what happened to her. And to me.
You never stopped trying to defy fate. At first, no one believed you. You could only vent your frustrations to the moon. In fact, you often sought comfort in the night sky. You wanted to see the aurora, so one night we promised each other we would go to Snezhnaya to see it together.
Oh. So when we eventually get to the Snezhnaya region then, we might see this aurora then? Like it happens once in a blue moon or whatever? As of the nighttime?
Later on, you tried to run away, but you were brought back each time. Mother spared your life, but it wasn't out of kindness. Instead, she decided to make an example of you by slowly torturing you over time. That way, the other children would know what happens to traitors.
Oh.
Still, you never gave up. Mother hoped that through ruthless duel after ruthless duel, she would be able to crown an ultimate victor among the children she raised. But you called on everyone to unite, to fight to a draw in order to reduce casualties. Your efforts may have only delayed the inevitable, but still. You gave them hope. You tried everything you could think of, but every attempt ended in failure. Still, you never turned your sword on Crucibina, and you never turned it on me. On that gloomy day, you told me...
Did it happen? Oh, there's some stoics over there. What do you mean I missed them?
For the last 16 years of my life, I've done everything I can to fight for freedom. But now, I realize that the only freedom I truly possess is the freedom to choose to die.
Oh, man. What a situation to be in. To think that you're only...
I never imagined I would say something like that. I must have been feeling really worn down. But somehow, I still think I understand. According to Mother's plan, only one of us was going to make it until the end. And I always hoped that person would be you.
Aww.
If I could do it all over again, I still don't think I would make a different choice. Even when I first met you, I knew you'd be able to do what I couldn't.
Is that so?
Let's take down her mother,
Even
wasn't
now,
it?
I'm not sure I truly understand what kind of freedom you were trying to pursue. But as the head of the House of the Hearth, and as the children's father, I've tried to give them the most basic of freedoms. The freedom to choose their own fate.
Oh, wow. So she's built the foundations of the House of the Hearth based on Clervie.
It's something I discussed with the Iudex of Fontaine. The children who want to leave the house will have their memories wiped clean of all secrets pertaining to the organization.
Oh, is that what you were talking about earlier?
They will be allowed to live a normal life in Fontaine without being prosecuted for their past. Of course, I won't simply hand freedom to them on a silver platter. They have to fight for it and prove themselves worthy of it. Only freedom that is earned has true value.
That's more than enough. That's exactly the kind of life I was fighting for.
And now Clervie's going to be able to pass on due to this information.
You know, Perry, I think you're a pretty amazing king, and a really great father, too. I'm really happy that you're the one who took over the house. I guess I do have one regret, though. I still haven't seen the outside world.
Well, it just so happens that our dear guests over here have been to many nations and traveled to countless places. Perhaps they would be willing to tell you what the outside world is like.
Beautiful.
Really?
Indeed, Clervie.
Of course! We've traveled all over the place. We've got so many stories, we could probably talk your ears out for 3 days straight.
And we still got so many other regions to go to. Talk about the land of the Animo, nation of freedom. Talk about the land of Geo, the nation of contracts. Talk about the Electro, the nation of eternity. Talk about the land of Dendro, the nation of wisdom. Now, I wonder if you ended up doing this quest once you're fully up to date all the way into Nod Cry, would more come up? Or is it just programmed to have the 4 based now?
You know, I used to dream of being a bard. Playing the lute
Really?
while singing into the winds of freedom. Even if there was no one there to listen, I would have continued to sing no matter what.
Aww. Talk about the land of Jill.
That's where Mora comes from. I never knew that before.
And do you know the original Onia now has a sugar daddy because he can't produce his own
If
Mora?
I had some Mora, I would buy 3 new dresses. One for me, one for Perry, and one for Mother.
Oh.
It's just too bad Perry doesn't like wearing dresses.
I was about to say, I think she'd look kind of odd in a dress.
She probably wouldn't accept something like that either. I guess I'd just have to keep them all for me then. I could wear a different one every day.
Sounds like a plan, Batman. Aww. Oh. Talk about the land of Hydro, nation of justice. But that has an exclamation mark. Let's go with the land of Electro, the nation of
Yokai
eternity.
you mentioned. What do they look like? I once saw a drawing of this one guy with horns on his head and a super scary face. Are there any yokai like that?
Oh, sounds like you're talking about an Oni. Yep, we've
met one.
Let
It's
Paimon tell you, they're not nearly as scary.
No, he's super lovable. Talk about the land of Dendro, the nation
I
of
was
wisdom.
always too afraid to skip Mother's fighting lessons. But at the academia, I bet you could do all sorts of secret things in class. Things that have nothing to do with studying. I'm just kidding. Being able to study whatever you want without having to fear for your life actually sounds pretty great.
Aww. You told Clervie about the various nations you visit. Eventually, the conversation returns to
The
Fontaine,
situation was
the
super
nation she
dangerous.
calls
Lenny and
home.
Lynette were accused of committing a crime, and they were going to have to stand trial at the Opera Epicles.
It was pretty epic, to be honest.
No, that must have been hard for all of you. What happened next?
A giant whale ended up breaking through the bounds of the opera house.
Don't worry, we were able to turn the situation around super quickly. Thanks to Detective Paimon, of course.
Yes, she's still got it.
How'd you do that? Come on, tell me.
It's a magic trick, can't tell.
Okay, so it was like this. After the failed magic show, we rushed to the scene and...
Clervie is listening really intently to Paimon's story about our time in Fontaine. She seems really happy, like all her troubles have been forgotten. Maybe this is the first time she's ever been able to truly relax, but I'm not sure how long this moment can last.
Shadows don't have the capacity to learn or grow. Any new information they encounter is quickly forgotten over time.
Oh, so it will only be a fleeting moment then. As time passes, she'll probably forget everything we've told her and go back to being that scared little girl who could only hide in the shadows. Ah, I was so busy thinking, I almost didn't notice. The sun has risen. Aww.
Clervie, you've worked tirelessly from the shadows to overthrow the House of the Hearth.
It's
Now,
time to rest.
by my authority as the Knave, I shall announce how this matter ends. You are hereby expelled from the House of the Hearth. You are no longer tied to this place, nor are you bound by its rules.
You're saying that I can finally leave? I get to experience the outside world as well? Oh, I almost forgot. There's no getting older for me. Still, seeing who you grew up to be makes me really happy, Parallel. Take care of yourself. Goodbye.
May we meet again someday.
Arlecchino, it's okay to shed a tear. It's okay.
Clervie.
Oh.
She left so soon. Paimon didn't even get to finish her story.
I also have certain sentiments left unsaid.
Yeah, we'll leave you, Knave. You go cry. Go down to the beach and Just let it all
I
out.
wanted to tell her that the aurora I saw in Snezhnaya was just as beautiful as the ones in the pictures. But a shadow's memories reset at dawn. Had we delayed any longer, we wouldn't have had the time to say goodbye.
Oh.
Whatever regrets may linger, let them be lost to the coming of a new day.
Wow. That's words to live by, huh?
Father?
Oh. Did he end up actually taking the potion?
Linny! Hey, Linny!
No, surely not. He's just injured from battle, surely.
What is he doing back here? Let's go check it out.
Well, he wouldn't recognize the father, though, would he, if he ended up taking the potion? Oh.
Father, the bottled flames have been administered. Filial and the others have left the house.
Oh.
And you? What have you decided?
They're not going to take it.
Thank you for giving us that choice, Father. But we never wanted to leave the house. It's the only home we've ever known. Lynette and Fremine feel the same way. They're recuperating back at the Hotel Bouffe d'Été. But I decided to come back and tell you where we stood.
I'm sure you're well aware of the expectations I have for you. I want you to follow in my footsteps and become the next king of the house. Yet you seem to have different ideas.
Oh, imagine. So does he end up becoming a harbinger then? How does that end up working? Do you gain that when you become the head of the house or not?
I must admit, I'm rather surprised by your decision to stay. There's nothing wrong with choosing to live a quiet life. Leading this organization is a heavy responsibility. One not so easily carried by someone forced onto the throne.
I just never understood what you saw in me. What made you believe I was deserving of that throne?
So imagine Linny gets a future 5-star where he becomes a harbinger. Oh, that'd be kind of cool as he's kind of grown up and
You're
stuff.
You're brave, talented, and, most importantly, you cherish your family. You would do anything to protect them, even if it costs you your life.
Oh, was she listening?
Speaking up back there was so brave of you, Linny. It's all thanks to you that we were able to convince Father to back down.
You're a hero, Linny.
Hero? Father is the real hero. Had Father gone all out during the duel, there's no way I would have walked away with my life.
Oh. So
must
she
have
was
had
holding
it
back
all
on the
planned
Traveler
from the
then?
beginning, from the very moment she suggested a duel.
I know, obviously, that she was holding back somewhat when we ended up going into the Crimson Moon area, but that would have been interesting. So the Traveler's not strong enough then in order to take down the 4 top Fatui members
I'm
then?
not deserving of that title.
Not
I'm
yet,
not strong
anyway.
enough or smart enough.
You're wrong. In my opinion, all you need to be deserving of the throne is conviction and the necessary strength to act on it.
So Arlecchino might end up going on her own journey at some point then as
We may
well?
have different ideas of what it means to be a family, but you can hardly be said to lack conviction. What you truly lack is strength. For someone of your talent, though, that's something that will come with time.
Yeah, with experience.
Even without that strength, you still chose to face me in a duel, even though the odds were stacked against you. That capacity to honor your convictions is what I truly see in you.
Father.
Aww.
No one knows what the future holds, what tragedy or triumph may be in store. Being at the head of this organization requires the strength of will to face whatever comes. Caution will only hold you back.
Hesitation to get you
If
killed.
reaching a certain standard were required to go after what you want, I would never have succeeded in killing my predecessor. Back then, there was still a considerable gap between our abilities. Strength may decide the ultimate victor, but those who let a lack of strength dictate their decisions or undermine their convictions will never be worthy of the throne.
I don't think he would have to challenge the Knave to a duel in order to get the throne. I feel like she would just give up that
I understand, Father.
position.
Thank you.
Children must grow up to surpass their parents. Only then can a family continue to flourish. The road ahead is not an easy one, so I'll ask you one last time. Are you certain you want to stay?
Yes.
You've done so much for me, Father, and that kindness must be repaid. Plus, with Project Stuja at hand, there are many dangers ahead, and I, for one, don't intend to back down.
We still don't know what this project is.
Protecting my family at all costs. That's my conviction.
Then you're welcome to stay. As for Project Stuja, you need not be too concerned. If those cowardly businessmen and heartless dignitaries try to take us down, I'm prepared to teach them a lesson.
Off with their
Having
head!
members who longed for the light was our organization's last weakness. With those members no longer among our ranks, the House of the Hearth is like a spider hiding in the shadows.
Like what you did
We need
there.
only wait for our prey to come to us.
Because she had the spider kind of thing when she was in her second
At
form.
present, our imperative is to use their plan to our advantage. In doing so, a crimson moon shall rise amid the frigid blizzards of winter. No demonstration of loyalty shall go unrewarded, and no sacrifice shall be in vain.
A crimson moon shall rise amid the frigid blizzards of winter. Is she talking about Shesnaya? And setting upon a crimson moon? Ooh.
As for the two of you, whether we meet again as friend or foe, I'll remember the camaraderie we shared in this moment.
We'll have to
No
find
matter
out.
how arduous the journey ahead, I hope we both reach our desired destination.
Oh, wow. Wait until 2 days later? Okay, game, I'll do that.
Didn't Linny say that Lynette and Fremine were recovering at the Hotel Bouffe d'été? Oh, Paimon wonders how they're doing. Maybe we should go check on them.
Yeah, let's go do that then, Palmer. Hey, we are back in
Lynette?
Fontaine.
Fremine? How are you feeling?
Much better.
Whew, what a relief.
What about you? Are you feeling all right?
I'm right as rain.
I knew you'd come out unscathed. Us, on the other hand...
Well, lucky due to Father not actually beating us.
We've been bedridden for 2 days. I couldn't even turn over.
What?
Oh, and I wanted to ask, is Clervie gone?
Yeah, she passed
Winnie
on.
and the other members have left Poisson and returned to the House of the Hearth.
Ooh.
According to him, there haven't been any more sightings of a spirit roaming the house.
Well, that's good. We bid farewell, her farewell under the blanket of sunlight. Her wish was fulfilled. We'll go with the top one.
I'm glad. Father came to check up on us 2 days ago and told us about what happened with Crucibina and Clervie. Actually, I've met Crucibina before.
Really?
Wait, what? You've met the former Knave?
Crucibina died a year after Clervie. It was during the year between their deaths that I joined the House of the Hearth.
Oh.
Crucibina had an extremely cruel and radical way of doing things. While she was alive, the atmosphere in the house was suffocating.
Yeah, we learned of that.
When I joined, though, the experiment she valued so much had already come to an end, and all the people involved, dead and injured alike, were gone. Crucibina never talked about the past with us newcomers.
So Clervie's death did actually have an effect on her mother then.
A couple of months after I joined, Father killed Crucibina and burned all her files. With that, the names of all the people subjected to her experiments, Clervie included, were lost to the flames.
Oh, wow.
Along with the painful memories they represented.
Father took in Lenny and me a couple months after that, but she never mentioned anything about Crucibina or Clervie.
No, because that's going to hold a lot of weight and she wouldn't want to bring that up again.
It really seems like something she was planning to keep to herself. The last time you talked to her, did she mention why she kept it a secret for so long?
She said she didn't want us to be affected by the darkness of the past. She was worried we'd develop a false sense of gratitude towards her if we knew about it. The foundation of a family should be free of any corrupting influence. Whatever happened in the past, it has nothing to do with who we are now. And that's what Father told us in the end.
But I still thanked her for everything. It was only after hearing about what Crucibina did that I finally realized how insignificant our lives could have been. The members of the house meant nothing to her. To say that she valued them in any way, even just as a tool, would probably be giving her too much credit.
I wonder if we're going to see any more Crucibina as a flashback or something, maybe when we get to Chesnaya in the House of the Hearth.
If Father hadn't taken over the House of the Hearth, I probably would have already...
Oh, no, don't think about that. Don't think
Father
about
rarely
that.
brings up
Don't
the
think
fact
about the
that
what
she
ifs.
saved us. She doesn't believe that being indebted to her should be what ties us together. But even if we didn't owe her anything, we would still choose to stay. Because this is our home. We may have arguments or times when we feel wronged. Some people may even choose to leave. But as long as Father is here, we will always have a home.
It seems like she's planning on leaving and giving the title to Linny at some point, so...
Whether the path before us is bathed in sunlight or shrouded in shadow, we'll follow Father wherever
That'd be very
chooses
interesting to see what happens on that front.
So I wanted to say thank you for helping us make it through this crisis. Without your help, we could have lost a lot more along the way.
Oh, we didn't do anything, really.
Just invite us back as guests and we'll call it even.
Of course. You're welcome anytime.
Oh, we'll remember that for Chesnaya?
Filio and Nantoy okay?
Well, they're not going to have any recollection. They're not going to know who
I actually saw them
anyone
at a
is.
cafe this morning. They didn't recognize me. From what I could tell, they were drinking coffee and talking about one of the operas that started running recently.
Yes, there's 2 new shows
they
there.
seemed happy. If I had to take a guess, I would say they finally found the kind of life they always wished for.
Ah, and there we have it. There is Act 1 completed. Oh, we got a fireplace? Oh, very nice. Hell yeah. All half of the... Hold on. Does that have some additional lore? Maybe that is the fireplace that they have in the House of the Hearth. Where is that? Ah, here. A stately fireplace, more elegant and gorgeous, similar to the one they used in the House of the Hearth. Oh, it is. It is said that some ancient legends hold a hearth to be the symbol of home, not only providing protection for the children at night, but also providing a path to a new life. Though even if the fire has gone out, the children have now grown strong enough to protect themselves. Oh, that is cool. I do need to customize my teapot more and get it ready for like Nod Cry and stuff like that. But there we have it. There is Arlecchino's story quest. The next quest that we are going to be doing is Natland Act 1. We're going to be jumping into Natland for the very first time and seeing how that is going. The world quest, we are going to be live streaming them. So if you want to keep up to date with all the live streams and world quests that we do, that's on Twitch, YouTube, and also on Kick. But this was a fantastic quest, learning more about the House of the Hearth, Arlecchino's backstory as well.
Such a slacker.
I now understand why the community wanted me to play this quest before moving on to Natland, because if this ends up coming up in the future, like the House of the Hearth, Arlecchino said about our paths crossing again, maybe as a friend or foe, she might end up coming up in one of the Archon quests like that. So, as always, look after family, loved ones, and companions, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.